down here, salt is a way of life.
There it is again. Our boy Rita's flipping the switch without the warning. B-Yank in the chat, what's good? My name is Thomas Winkley, and I'm so excited for today because I'm actually working with two friends of mine from the Google Nets. MrMostafles, what up, dude?
Hey, I'm so glad to be here.
And Nogarremi.
Yo, how's it going?
Oh, man, it's a beautiful day. And basically, you know, Capcom's not streaming pools because that takes work, so we're going to do it for them. So what we got going on is we have some players that will be jumping in live. They're going to invite us to their lobby. We're going to stream the hell out of it, and then we're going to jump through some replays. We've been compiling a list of matches we might want to look at. We have a spreadsheet of 43 notable players we'd like to see, and we're just trying to find matches and hunt down those replays. So, yeah, I hope you have a good time. We're just gonna go ham on this and then see what happens. But yeah,
it'll be a fun time. There's tons of fantastic players here today,
right.
And I mean killers in every single pool. Some of them not seeded, some of them are. It kind of gets a little ridiculous. But I think the biggest thing is Punk going to losers round 1 or round 2 because he did get a bye.
He did get a bye.
He's top seed in the bracket, so. He does have a bye, but he gets immediately sent to losers bracket.
So he's the number one, the number 1 seed in pool 1. So he's got to wait a little bit before he plays, right? Because not only does he get a bye, but he's got to wait for somebody to win, then for him to get DQ'd and then sent down. So it's going to be a minute for that, but there's going to be what we assume to be a pretty epic losers run from Punk, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's what we hope.
Oh yeah, pop the brackets up if you can. That'd be dope. I guess I should have the stream video open so I can see that too. So many screens, windows everywhere. Right. The good news is, for me at least, since if you were here yesterday, Jester Power and is that an invite I heard?
Yep.
Maybe.
Hell yeah, go check. I heard an invite notification.
Nice.
All right, so this is gonna be one of my Utah boys. This is Insane Flea, super rad dude. Plays Dulcim and Colleen. Gonna be going up against West Coast Please, playing that Blanca match. So.
Oof. Blanca, possibly Birdie. West Coast Please does also have a Birdie. Okay. So we'll see how that goes. Do you know what pool this is in, though?
This is pool
6.
6.
Yep,
Okay.
I found it.
Cool.
All right, but it looks like they're getting into it here, which will be super good. Insane Flea, I think I actually played against quite a bit. He does have a pretty good Dulcim. It's definitely getting up there the more and more that he practices. And West Coast Please, I've only had the opportunity to play against him one time in Season 1.
He's
super strong player.
Yeah, West Coast Please is a beast. Something to let you all know, too. West Coast Please did agree to this on the assumption that we will not introduce lag into the game. So if the game is super laggy, they might boot us.
Sure.
And that's totally their prerogative, right? They're here to win a tournament.
Right, of course.
Absolutely.
All right, I love West Coast Please having that lisp. West Coast Please. They're jumping right in.
Round 1.
Yeah, trying to... it looked like Insane Flea was trying to color match the Blanca, but West Coast Please does not rock default color.
No. Yo. The good news is that Utah actually has 3 Blanca mains all at Grandmaster. Damn. So Insane Flea's definitely had people to practice with for the week, right? Knowing this matchup is coming.
Yeah, definitely. And it can be really intense for Dulcim, right? Because Blanca gets on you.
Oh, okay. It looks good on my end, but...
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, folks. Anyway, so yeah, West Coast Please, though. Oh, he baits it! He's trying to clout those limbs with those Blanca balls. I would really love to see Flea upset him. Like, you know, full bias commentary here.
Right.
Yeah, that's one of the things where it's definitely possible, but you have to remember, if Blanka gets in one time and it can spell death for you just like that, that's going to do a solid 200, 250 damage there.
Oof. Blanka hurts. He's got V-trigger. It is no joke.
V-trigger in a bar, that's all he needs.
Yeah.
Good anti-air with the down medium punch. So let's go, Flea.
Yeah, and so it's one of the things where, even if Insane Flea has a slight life lead, if West Coast Flea is
Sorry, I haven't seen a V skill 2 release combo.
in terms of it, it can end up being a really close match. But in this corner now, yo, instant heavy up ball, and now we're just going back into the pressure here. Got a little bit too crazy.
But look at the damage. Like that's a pretty good bet for West Coast Please. Big life lead. Uh-oh.
All right, bust out again.
With the stand roundhouse from downtown, yeah.
Okay, gotta be careful now with these normals. He's gonna get Blanca balled to death. Okay, don't go for the dive kick again. Smart. Oh, but he gets caught.
Yeah, that's a tough draw. You know, a character like Blanca who likes to kind of throw chaos into the neutral, whether it's with slides, whether it's with hops, whether it's with Blanca balls, right? And then a character like Dalsum who's trying to control neutral with generally slow limbs. It can, you know, spell a lot of moments where you get tagged with stuff that you don't want to, and then you're put on your back foot, and as Dalsum, that's not the spot you want to be in.
Exactly. Slide in, dash up throw. Ooh, crush counter with that big fierce. Yeah, this is really tough. Like, these buttons are really wreaking havoc. And truthfully, like, look at the minimal damage Flea gets when punishing the Blanca ball, when punishing the XDPs. Like, it's not... Oh, no, that's a misdive kick. Okay, but he doesn't get the landing frames. Oh, my goodness. Slide into slide. Now we're playing Blanca. Okay, yeah, we know how to block those. Okay, he gets him on the activation. Gonna go for... No, he waits.
Closes it out with the stand medium kick.
Yeah, I like the patience there from both players there, right? Like, West Coast Please knows that Flea can block the mix-up. Flea doesn't push any buttons to get crossed, and West Coast Please doesn't spend the V-trigger. It was a really interesting little series there. Uh-oh, watch out for the stompies.
It's the air reset. Uses the X Blanca ball to get in, slide, put him in the corner.
Okay, we defend. Ooh, that's a bad trade for Dalsum, and now West Coast Please is in. Oh no, that was a dive kick. Oh.
A little bit of spaghetti here.
Yeah, but Flea's got... Oh! Every time I want to say Flea has super, something happens. Okay, he's activating. Oh!
Got a little press frames. I like the slide to not even deal with it.
Yep. Yo, that EX ball knocks him out of the dive kick. West Coast Please is going in for a mauling. Does not want to give Flea a chance to confirm into super.
Oh, he tried to go for the overhead. How risky.
He's ready, but he gets clipped again because the slide sucks. Oh. Flea, I'm sorry. I feel your pain there, my dude. Like, the down light kick was sort of the answer, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when Blanca's in V-trigger, I feel like this is a really tough situation for Dalsum. And no punish on the slide.
Right, he hit down fierce, but he was out of range. Probably we should just use the back medium kick into flame. Hops in.
Okay, yep, just use the Blanca ball to get in. Text the throw, though. Use the Blanca ball, keeps him in the corner. Oh, he's gonna get hit out of the spot at the V-trigger.
Look at this assault! Have you seen my Blanca rolls? Okay. Yo, he doesn't want to hold the press.
Yeah, I don't blame him. You holding Tiger Knee Gale over and over is no fun.
Nah, ain't no one. I don't play this game to block.
Right?
He's gonna activate, jump over, no anti-air from Flea. Okay, yeah, we know how to block those. We have 3 Blancas in Utah. We good. He goes down.
Okay, I like the throw. Use the EX, make him death.
These slides are great.
Nice, and the instant
Yo, the
overhead.
snipe!
Yeah, from downtown, he had him in his crosshairs.
Dalsum win.
All right.
Let's go,
I was dropping
Flea.
in and out a little bit. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you sound beautiful now.
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Awesome. Yeah, I had a time where I just couldn't hear anybody. I was like, ugh.
Oh, Discord,
Interesting.
you fickle bitch. Alright, we're going back to
Now that-
character select. What's gonna go on here?
we'll see if he decides to cause issues. No, going to go right back into it. Thought the match felt fine, so they're just going to keep playing. I'm not sure if it's just like a V-trigger change or if he's just going to try to play Birdie instead.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what he'd want to go with here. I've actually never seen West Coast Please as Birdie before. That would be kind of fun.
It's been a while, I think. I think he's pretty much just played Blanca.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think Blanc, like switching from Blanca is necessarily the answer. There were a couple situations where it seemed like he didn't really have his setups on point, specifically when he had V-trigger, and because I can remember a couple instances where he, like, I think because of spacing or something, he went for like cross up Blanca ball while in V-trigger and it didn't hit. So I feel like maybe just a little bit tighter on his execution.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the switch that we did see, A costume switch, and B the V skill 1.
Yep. It's low. Okay, things are looking really solid in the favor of West Coast Please right now. Yo, that slide!
Yeah, that was a weird interaction.
Yeah, so Blanca ball is low crush, but Dawson's slide is so low to the ground that it can't get low crush.
It doesn't super low crush, it only regular low crushes.
Yeah, it's one of the things where like Rashid Crouch medium punch would go under a Blanca ball for no reason.
Seems like a little
trying
bit
to.
of desperation.
Yeah, I mean the desperation is definitely on West Coast side to try to get in and force Flea into a corner, but it's also on Flea to try to not just eat random Blanca balls all day as well.
Yeah, you know, as Dalsum, you're doing your best to keep them out, but it's an interesting mix that you're found with in this game, where he actually has some strong offensive pressure. So you have to find the right concoction of, you know, offense and defense. But Insane Flea's been doing a pretty okay job so far.
Okay, stole some frames there with that dashboard. Ooh, and the counter activation, he got hit pushing buttons. Maybe tried to do an up ball, but mistimed it.
Is Flea gonna do this?
That'd be hype.
That would be sick. That would definitely be, in my book, like, I think Dan's a great player, but that would, I think, would be an upset.
Well, sure, right? I mean, even, obviously, online ranks don't mean everything, but just looking at that alone, you know, there's a pretty big discrepancy. So to see somebody be able to match up in an online environment and potentially take this is great. And like you said, it's really showing of the Blanca practice that he would have from your region.
Yeah. Okay, slides under again. Good block. V-reversal. West Coast doesn't want to deal with it. Flea just trying to play keep away, keep him at bay. Fight off this wild style.
Really good
life lead on Flea.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's close to closing it out. Building up a little bit of gray damage slide to get out of there.
Oh no, the big jump in. This can spell the end of it. He needs one more touch. One more touch.
Oh! He got
the
frame
trap.
Yep. Oh. You hate to see it. Good fight, though. What a match.
Yeah, down
what a match.
to the wire. What a terrific offensive sequence from West Coast Please there at the end.
Yeah, that space trap. I think that was the first time we saw that in the match too, right? So Flea was not quite ready, and West Coast Please had the read there, had set him up for it. Great to both players. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was exciting to watch. That was fun.
Yeah, it was super close. To answer Kaifi or Kifi in the chat, if the match is as laggy as it looks on stream, no. So this is there's a lot of setup that is happening here that makes it look laggier for Redis's side of things. So it's a complication that we're working through here, but it's definitely not as bad on the player side.
Yeah, so to give you some insight into that, right? So we've got MrMostafles is streaming it through Discord into the setup for Redis to restream. That way, hoping to not introduce lag into the matches that we do live, right? Because, you know, Redis is in Germany. So something tells me that adding a spectator from Germany is more risky than adding a spectator from the Midwest. Maybe. I'm not a geographer or anything.
Bags have got to travel somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, because of lots of misconfirms. No, I think that's just stress. Like the missed dive kicks from Flea, for example, I think that was nerves.
Yeah, you know, this is the first match of the day for a CPT qualifying event. Like anybody would be nervous. It's to be expected. Okay, do we have somebody else we want to line up?
Let me see. So I know Revilo. So that was just pools round 1. I think it's going to be a minute before pools round 2 starts, if I remember right.
That would make sense.
So maybe we should grab. Let's go see if any of the other matches have finished. Do we want to see if we can run down, like maybe Zero Loyalty's first game, or Samurai, or something?
I would love. Is Samurai actually not? Does he not have a buy?
Oh, he probably has a buy. You're probably right.
I
he had a
would guess so. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd be all for watching my fellow Akuma main, but
We could watch IMCB MOC ICMB Muck. He's an Akuma player. He can Diamond Akuma player. He played against Man Boz, who's a Diamond Urian player.
yeah.
So again,
sure.
their CFNs are just how they look in bracket. I can write them out to you as well.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that'd be great, and I'll try and find them.
Capcom Fighters Network.
All right. Mr. Madgear is down to be streamed in round 3.
Okay, cool.
Was to your Arth to your Lottie.
MOC.
Mr. Mostafles.
Oops, that's
All right.
Save. Okay.
Rifle search.
All right.
Yeah. Or this search using fighter ID.
Yeah. Okay.
Man Boss. There it is.
Oh, well, they played Man Boss. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Only these ones. Okay. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll just watch it here.
Monk Unit, I agree with you there.
Also, thank you guys so much for hanging out today.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it, supporting this kind of like guerrilla jank restream. Honestly, it really means a lot because this is a really cool idea that we are kind of flying by the seat of our pants on, and to have people out to support it is awesome.
This is pool. That's a great question.
Round 1.
I did not pay attention when I looked. This is pool 3. No, pool 2.
Pool 3. Pool 2. And this is IMC BMOC versus Man Boss.
And already,
Man Boss.
oh, full screen? Okay, no problem.
We can change that after this.
Okay,
Or
yeah, that's fine.
now, I guess. I don't know. All right. But ICB Mock so far had a good life at the beginning, getting another good jump over the fireball in this corner here. Tried to bait the throw, did it afterwards though. Man Boz is trapped here in this corner.
And that's something that actually Urian, despite having, you know, the knee drop, that's something Urian really struggles to deal with is Akuma's back fierce. Such a strong anti-air that gives him so much coverage in the air.
Okay, close Aegis maybe thought an instant EX air fireball was coming up. The nice stop sign.
Oh, you got the shimmy
for the double hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice freeze frame. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's actually a really smart way to deal with knee pressure and clutch moments against Urian, right? Like, because you can anti-air violent knee, it's just hard. But if you can stop time for a second, everything's easier then.
Zawordo.
Back rows.
Yep, just using that charge fierce in the range where Akuma likes to, you know, try and buffer stand medium kick to get him maybe medium kick Tatsu or B-skill side switch. Using the EX to keep the pressure.
And yeah, it stayed on the ground, Man Boz, and that allowed IMCB Mock to get out of the corner here, but still eating a pretty good damage until that wake up EXDP activation, getting some good damage, good reversal situation here now.
Good patience on the EX headbutt too to get what damage he needed. And close to closing it out, one hit away, we'll take it, and shimmies him.
Yep, just a little bit again. I'm not sure if IMCB went for the throw there or just a button got counter hit for just the perfect timing for Man Boss to push their button.
And something I think you need to do against Urian as Akuma is establish like that you're willing to play the fireball game. Because if you try and just go too aggro and you don't have the right reads, I genuinely think Urian gets the better exchange of that. So I'd like to see I was gonna say I'd like to see him maybe play a little more in the way of neutral, but he's doing just fine here. He's gonna close this out.
I mean, when you're getting them knockdowns, you don't need to play neutral. You gotta press your advantage, and that's exactly what IMCB Mock did there. Just press the advantage super hard. Knew that he had Man Boss on the back foot and could easily close it out there.
Wow, and they're actually moving this tournament really fast. They have already moved on to round 2. Looks like I just got hit by Revilo, but unfortunately they're already playing their match, so we're not going to be able to get that one live.
Let me go ahead and change this to full screen mode real quick. Hopefully that will resolve our lag issues. Whoops, that's not what I meant to go. Let's try this
Oh
again.
my goodness, the 4 pixels wider that it got. All right. Look up IMCB,
Yep.
MOC. This is pull 2, as I said earlier.
Yeah, it's double 2. Oh, good, dude. Yeah, pull 2.
Oh wait, I didn't want to do rival search. God damn it.
You can
Hey,
find it
sorry
either
about
way.
Oh,
I'm
You
sorry.
can find it either way.
you know what would be amazing is if we could just do this through a web browser.
Right?
How
Who
godlike.
would've
Would be
thought?
fantastic.
Watching replays, just, you know, like you're watching the tubes of you.
If only a man can dream.
Do you know
Alright,
how
so
many YouTube channels would be put under if people could easily access replays?
How many vultures would die? Who won that last game? I was not
That
actually
was
paying much
IMCB.
attention. IMCB, okay.
Yeah.
And I do think Akuma wins this matchup, not by much, but I do think he has a slight advantage.
No,
Yeah, I do think Akuma's pressures is a lot stronger, I think, than Urian's. I think their V triggers are about equal in terms of just the ability to make a comeback.
Yeah, and Akuma's got enough mobility that the V skill from Urian isn't really usable, right? Because if he charges it at weird, like, he has to be so far away to charge it, otherwise Akuma's just gonna dash in, or even like demon flip in, right?
Yeah, also, like, at that point, Akuma can just sit back and throw heavy red fireball and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Oh
there
my goodness, the trade there. Yeah, that's going to be done.
wasn't quite ready to react, and that is a danger, right? If you get into the bad habit of autopiloting to back fierce as an anti-air, since it is kind of slow, you can get caught by moves that have really downward hitting hitboxes like that. No answer, but he just blocks it out. I like it. Didn't worry about the throw mix-up. But he is trying to get his way back out of the corner.
Bad sweep, though. Maybe trying to catch. Walk back. Oh, raw Tatsu, but no pun.
That was the perfect medium kick Tatsu. It was so unfortunate that Man Boss didn't get the punish, but locking this corner down so well right now.
And no cancel into V
Didn't
trigger
activate
there.
on the blocked V skill there. I think a little bit of a mistake from IMCB Mock, but finds the sweep activate here. Can he make this full live comeback here?
Gets the side switch, but his offense right now is a little obvious. But he gets
got the side swap as well, and now we're going in here. This is where things can get dangerous. If he can hold on to this last little bit of V trigger, no, instead spins it, finds the hit, gets the stun, and has plenty of meter for the kill.
Oh, but he dropped! Stays in front.
it's gonna be
baits it
over.
out, but he doesn't.
Oh, you're dead! He didn't soup! No, he didn't have soup.
Oh my
Never
god!
mind.
Team EXP has to get
Bust out
through.
from the ages. Oh my goodness, so many drops here. You can definitely tell these people are a little bit nervous.
Oh my god!
And
What's crazy is that's not even V reversal. Akuma's V reversal is with kicks. He just did that crouch
so
fierce
definitely
raw
a
dog.
lot of scramble situations at the end of that. Both players looked a little bit panicky. I'm like, hey, what's happening? We need to get it together here. But going into it here, IMCB Mock is just hammering these anti-airs, keeping this pressure consistent, getting close to Sun as well. Look for the bait on the headbutt or throw. Finds his own
the
throw instead.
The Street Fighter.
Alright, don't drop the combo this time. There we go.
Oh my god! That doesn't
You
work.
cursed him! You cursed him!
How can I commentators curse him? This match is a replay.
You went back in time!
Oh my god! That's so crazy. Oh my god!
Ritas, you were saying something. What was that?
Akuma wins.
Yeah, I know the stream got super laggy in the middle.
Yeah. Ritas, can you
I
hear us?
He can. He's just muted. I think it's just going to be a situation where we're not going to. It's just going to be a factor where the stream has to deal with the fact that it's going to be laggy. There's
What a
not much
crazy
to
match
do.
to watch, though. So many weird.
Do you want to see hype matches or not?
Yeah, right.
Or do you want to hear about hype matches or not?
Oh man.
Going through here, we're getting down a little bit. Still mostly. Like round 2 matches are kind of trying to finish up and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's do the stream of Revilo Clegg Madness. They're not live, but we can do the.
Sure. What's the CFN?
It's Revel Oliver, REVILOLIVER.
It's Oliver backwards and then Oliver forwards, but only.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just these guys. Oh, let's watch this one first. Man, that match was so crazy.
That was wild.
Okay.
It was
Just real quick, this is from Pool 8.
Pool 8.
Okay.
Yep. This is Pool 8, Round 2. Revilo Zeku from Utah versus Clegg Madness, California, I assume, but I could be wrong.
Well then, where do you want me to break you first?
All right, using the classic Remember Me color for jury here. If you don't know what Remember Me is, it's another Capcom game. Super solid, has a really nice white, black, and orange theme that looks super cool.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see Clegg repping the color.
Jury's strong walk speed, even walking somebody like
All right,
Young
you can really
Becky
see
down.
kind of how pokey and annoying Jury can be with how Oliver's trying to move around some of the stuff here and get openings, just get around that standing
Wow.
kick.
And Clegg is ready for that run stop pressure.
You absolutely have to be against Young Zeku,
Yeah,
right?
definitely getting it the second time because the first one wasn't good enough to teach Oliver not to do it. Didn't even need the stun.
Convincing first round.
So, you can't get up anymore?
Rude, getting that treadmill in. Get that workout, stay healthy, and you're welcome. Thanks for hanging out.
Damage.
All right. Oh my goodness, got the jump medium punch and got the juggle afterward as well.
Jump back. Roundhouse? Oh, good punish.
Slide activate. Try to keep his pressure
and,
going.
you can definitely feel a little bit of inexperience from Revelo here, just trying to find any sort of way to kind of where to stand against Jury and stuff like that.
Okay.
Pokes through some of the low pokes that Clegg was going for. Let's see if he can turn this into something a little bit more here.
Again, don't run stop at me. I hit a button.
Oh, I didn't even notice Clegg Madness is using V-Trigger too. Interesting.
Oh my goodness, and just draining that meter.
Chip.
And going for the chip. Is it going to be enough?
Oh, no! But he doesn't punish!
You missed the punish. No, you got to be a little bit closer. You can definitely micro walk forward and get the crouch medium into a run slide there, but that was definitely rough. And I think MrMostafles can't hear us right now.
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you not hear me,
I think we're in a
Nogarremi?
void, Tom. Wait, you can hear him?
I hear Mostafles, I hear Nogarremi, I don't hear Redis.
Redis is muted, at least on my screen.
I
Yeah,
can hear
I hear all of
Nogarremi
you.
just fine.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Again, thank you for sticking with us through this, guys.
Difficulties.
Alright.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
So Clegg Madness takes the first game with the jury, rocking V-Trigger 2. And
Yeah.
again, like, all the answers, really. Clegg had what seemed to be every answer. And, you know, a couple strange drops happening, and, you know, Revilo not ready to tackle it, right? The super, like, the bad chip, right? I think even Revilo believed that would chip.
Right.
Didn't have the punish on deck.
Yeah, I
You always
think
got to be ready if it doesn't go the right way.
Yeah.
You always have to have the backup plan.
Yeah, I think there were. It was pretty evident from the get-go that Revilo, I don't know. It seemed to me that he knew he was a little outclassed, so he was going for some desperate options that you see from like that you might expect to see from Zeku as a character. You know, like the Bushin flips, the slides, the run stop, stuff like that.
Ooh, I like the Bushin throw there. Bushin flip throw, kind of to beat that stand fierce anti-air that it looked like Clegg was going for there.
No punish. That could have been
Alright.
into the shoulder. Just back off. Take that little bit of damage. That's fine.
Oh, too far to get the full target combo, but
Good
gonna
call.
punish the sweep and pushing to the corner until Clegg got that medium kick into EX legs, or EX Fuha.
Alright, and then Mad Gear's gonna invite us right after this, so.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Ooh, sweep run.
Yeah, of course, could have made it safe with the activation again because he did the
Oh shoot! Whoops, I goofed. My bad. I am so sorry.
Oh no! Oh, it's
I'm
back.
so sorry.
Ah.
we were in the
Good
void.
juggle.
All
Good juggle.
Nice juggle. Yo, you're fired.
Yeah, no.
Understandable.
Firing number 1. Okay, good DPs from Clegg. Really controlling everything in this match. Ooh, I like that back roundhouse into to Fuha charge. I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah, you definitely can do that here, but look at this nice confirm. Knowing the charge that he had and what combo route to go for, Clegg looking super solid here. Too far to get the extended combo and that fireball on the ground, but one more touch, pretty much all Clegg needs.
Revilo trying to get it going. Might be able to close this round out. Just jumps out.
The perfect option for it, too. I think run slide there actually
Dead.
hit, though, but gonna get the confirm, and that's an easy kill there for Clegg, as he moves on to match point now.
Yep.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, getting into it again, still starting with that boosh and flip. Didn't bait anything out from Clegg there.
Okay, EX, view reversals.
I don't really know if it's worth view reversal. You're -2, or you're +2 either way in that situation if you're Zeku.
Yeah. Okay, good whip punish, but takes a reset instead of the confirmed damage.
Yeah, just what he had lined up in his brain here, but now trapped in this corner here. Tossed up 1 time, try to get tossed up 2 times. Wow. Clegg keeping the pressure high, activates, gonna get the juggle.
I see the reason for the V trigger too. Gets the juggle after those little confirms, which you normally wouldn't get in V trigger 1. Smart stuff from Clegg.
You still get a lot of those juggles in
Yeah,
V trigger 1.
You maybe I'm just a bad jury player because I can't see that.
There's definitely a lot of opportunities to juggle with V trigger 1. Super choppy after the black screen. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's
Sorry
jump
about that,
into
guys.
let's go check for
Who
that
would've
Mad
thought?
Gear invite.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would have thought that alt tabbing out of Street Fighter causes issues?
Yeah,
Because-
it was totally a mistake on my part. I do not have an invite
Alright.
from Mad Gear.
Real quick, why don't you just try turning full screen off and then back on again
Sure,
to try to force it to be less choppy?
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give whatever a shot.
That'll be fun. Then switch it back.
Street Fighter 5. All right, so we might want to hang out for a minute to see what's up with Mad Gear. I don't want to pressure them, let them do their thing. Their match may have already started, depending. Let me go. Do you guys remember which pool Mad Gear's in? He's in like 3 or 4, I think.
Let's consult the list. It's not in 4. It's not. Yeah, he's in 3.
3. Okay.
Cool. Let's go 3. This tab. Yeah, he's playing Jot. Oh, Jot's a fun player.
So they're there. Maybe they haven't started round 3 then yet, because I don't see any of the matches started though. I just see the player queued in.
Yeah.
So we've got D-Answer versus JB. Dang, that'll be cool. Yanoob versus Hylex. It's LCD versus Alfie Roach. Wow, It's LCD beat AM Kid. That's impressive.
Damn, that is impressive.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember, LCD is the very high-level Killer Instinct player. He now has been picking up Street Fighter a whole lot. I play against him quite a bit with his Kage.
Sakura. Oh, he's Kage. I thought LCD plays Sakura. Did they switch?
It's definitely Kage. So definitely rocking that character.
Okay.
Looking super solid with it.
And Alfie Roach actually making moves. That's a Nash player unless they've switched. I haven't seen
Oh,
Alfie Roach
shit.
online in a minute. Yeah.
That's hype. I like
So
seeing Nash do well.
Yeah, totally. Me as well. I think, like, anytime a character like Nash does well, right, you know, it's just like Ryu. They have every situation locked in their brain. Like, they have to. So I think
Yeah,
we're just hanging tight. I think we can just hang tight and wait for Mad Gear to invite us so we don't miss a shot at doing it live. Is that what y'all want to do, or should we do another? It might be a minute because they're running losers right now. Losers round 1 is running right now.
I say we probably find another replay
Yeah.
to go through.
I agree.
Oh, we
let's
can
just-
look up a Snake Eyes match.
Yeah,
he
so
is
Snake Eyes played his first match, so he's in pool 5. He played against Flowchart Ryu. I don't remember Snake Eyes' CFN if it's Snake Eyes all together or Snake Eyes
I
separated.
thought it was Dragon Eyes, actually. I don't know which one he's playing under.
Oh
I
yeah.
I know if you search for Flowchart Ryu, you'll find the match because that's what he played against.
That's a better idea.
Flowchart Ryu is all one word. Nice and simple.
Okay.
Snake Eyes.
So
Okay.
it is Snake _ Eyes. Okay.
LT, what's good, homie?
Interesting. I mean, Seth is that character.
Everyone's got a Seth.
Ugh. Kill me.
Yo,
And I
excuse
know
me.
that
I need to refer to Seth by their claw name. I think it's Angry Seth. This is winners.
This is winners pool 5. This is Snake Eyes versus Flowchart Ryu. But yeah, I mean, I know, Snake Eyes was working on Honda, was working on Kage, was working on Seth. I think the last time I fought him a couple Wednesdays ago, it was this Seth. Very dominant. You have footsies like Snake Eyes, you can pretty much play any character that you want.
Right.
And
Exactly.
a character as strong as Seth, once you understand their options, it's pretty strong. And a little weird Flowchart Ryu using V skill 2 here for Ryu.
Yeah. And then going for that sweep and neutral with nothing. Oh no, they had the trigger, just didn't activate it.
I wonder if V skill 2 is an option against low forward spin kick or the axe kick. I would guess that's the idea.
Nothing that you wouldn't use regular parry for.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right.
As a former Ryu player, that's definitely what it is.
What's Ryu's V skill 1? Isn't that a parry?
Yeah, it's just a regular parry.
Oh, excuse me.
Three-frame
V
parry
trick.
Show me everything.
Instead
Use
of
your
the
word,
instead of punchy parry. Right, they're all parries. For a second, my brain was like, wait, isn't his V skill 1 a parry? Oh shit, wait, his V skill 2 is a parry. All he can fucking do is parry. My brain just kind of like, yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Feature 2, also a parry.
It's kind of like every character is Vega, but every move is parry. He's got blocky parry and punchy parry, and then he's got V trigger, which is like super punchy parry.
Yeah.
He tried to low forward and low profile the axe kick there, but no such luck. That move's too good. Oh, Snake Eyes doesn't have the punish. That's -4.
But he did his
Yeah,
flowchart.
definitely pushing his 5 frames. But 2 Flowchart missed the confirm. That's a big spin of meter and a good punish there from Snake Eyes. Pushing to this corner now.
Uses the Tatsu to get out of there.
I kind of. It's interesting. Like, okay, where's the big punish? That's a punish.
It still does really good damage. You got to remember, crush counters can scale things quite a bit for Ryu. So
Yeah,
just taking
I just-
the stand media punch and the crouch fierce is still really good, and he's able to close out the round too.
Yeah, I just think in that situation he could have spent the bar to get the EX Bushingari for the wall bounds and the DP. I don't think it would have killed, but it would have put Seth a lot closer to death.
I think he could have done light DP there on that blocked Hecatonkre's punch.
Oh my goodness, too far to get him scooped up. Had the
Down.
block and everything.
I love when down medium punch anti-airs.
You love it when they miss their anti-airs.
And then it still works out barely. Stun!
Steady.
Should be easy dead.
Yeah. Doesn't even need
Doesn't
to spend
even
meter.
need super. Yeah.
Good turnaround from Snake Eyes. I have to kind of believe that second round that Flowchart won was a little bit of just a mishap. A player of Snake Eyes caliber, you expect to see them doing incredibly well, even if it is with a relatively new character.
Yep.
All right,
All right, so
moving
this is
right
game 2?
along. Game 2. I don't think there was any change. We'll see if Flowchart Ryu went back to the lobby and changed V skills. He did not, rocking it with V skill 2, trying to make it work. Although he is level 69 with Ryu.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
My name is Seth.
I love both of these right now. It's so hilarious. And he's ranked 6996. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Like, Flowchart Ryu is the god. They're the god.
Shit. He's actually qualified for Capcom Cup already.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He won the lottery.
That's
Talking about
Oh
winning
my
the lottery right here. You did not win
Jesus.
getting the fat against Snake Eyes, looking so dominant here. No counter hit conversion, tried for a tick throw, which allowed Flowchart Ryu to get a little bit going, but not enough.
Tried to,
Eyes
like,
match point.
Looks like he was trying to walk forward throw, and Snake Eyes was not having it. Like, nah. I'm Seth. I push buttons.
Yeah, I win neutral with stand medium punch, stand light kick, and axe kick.
Yep.
Oof. Big EX, get out of there. He tried to DP. He had the right idea. Okay, decent punish.
Okay, good bait. There. I baited it out. Gonna get a good punish here. Crush counter target combo.
Oh, that was actually tricky.
We styling.
Oh my goodness. By the way, all those fireballs were unpunishable, and depending on the spacing, you use plus, and it's not fun. So Snake Eyes just blocked. He's like, I don't need to push anything. He can wait his turn. Didn't spend meter there, which means he doesn't get the kill.
But the
Fine,
sun
it doesn't kill.
gives him the J Edgar. Gotta be careful though. He has a fireball now. Seth's got a fireball.
Double
good
sweep.
punish.
That's gonna be it.
Good punish.
Yeah, I see
know, it
people
was-
showing up in the chat.
There was really good awareness from Snake Eyes there right at the end, not to overextend, because it could be easy in a situation like that where it's like basically a max range sweep to like autopilot and try and punish with like a medium button, then get spacing trapped, and he was smart to use down roundhouse knowing it would reach.
Yep.
Okay, good stuff from him. Moving on with Seth.
Yeah. His Snake Eyes moving along pretty quickly. Looks like I already left their pool. I think we're just waiting for an invite. Oh, sorry.
Snake Eyes is actually in winter semis of his pool right now.
Damn,
He
okay.
actually won his next match against Azad. Larlad's playing against Nothing Man right now. Chris CCH is playing against Corey Bell. DDM is playing against M. Ooh, baby.
Oh, baby. That's a match.
And by the way, this is just Pool 5 that I read out, the winner side of Pool 5. Let alone anything else in this tournament.
So those that don't know who M is the terror of Utah right now. My dude is in here pretty much winning every tournament we throw freely.
Damn.
It's crazy. He's a really good Akuma player. So it's been interesting.
Akuma player.
It's a really great Akuma player, and it's funny too because he unapologetically asked for buffs.
Hell yeah. That's what you like to hear.
Yeah. Is he infamous buff Akuma Pliss, right?
Hell yeah.
I think it's buff Goki, please. But yeah, same, right? Like
That's fucking tight.
What a guy.
So looks like we're still waiting to see what's going down. Regis is saying we should move forward and grab another
sure.
match.
You guys go ahead and find one.
Let's go see what we got. I was hoping to get an invite from our boy Mad Gear. If that invite pops, maybe we can just drop the replay and cut over. Or something or whatever. We'll figure it out.
What about Samurai? Does he have any matches played yet? I'm assuming he got a bye into second round, but has he played any?
Yeah, his first match was pretty quick, and I don't think it would be super entertaining to watch.
What about Hawaiian Shirt Man? Let's watch some Hawaiian Shirt Man.
Hell yeah.
Let's get hype. Let's get a party going. He's in pool 4. So let me just jump to there.
Okay. So Punk is kind of cruising through losers bracket so far, but his first obstacle is about to be approaching with Noah the Prodigy sitting down there.
Ooh.
Waiting for him to show up.
Yeah, Noah the Prodigy is pretty solid.
Who did Noah lose to?
Noah lost to Flaquito.
Oh, that's understandable. Flaquito's crazy strong.
So yeah, let's watch this Ad Astra match. Hawaiian Shirt Man versus Ad Astra.
And that is in fact CPT, right?
That is CPT. Okay. It is a pool 4 winners round 2.
Okay.
Hawaiian Shirt Man versus
using
Ad Astra.
Lucia?
Really? She doesn't party.
Yeah, what's
She's a cop. She shuts down parties.
Damn, you're right.
Listen, not in that holiday costume.
All right. She's on vacation. This is holiday, Lucia.
Off duty.
Yeah, Hawaiian Shirtman trying to practice some characters. Using the rank as a guide for where he's trying to aim his character level.
All right, Ad Astra bringing that Bison, Kansas City FGC. Dang.
Okay.
He's allowed into this West Coast tournament.
I think Kansas is the furthest west you can go.
That's
furthest
wild.
east. Excuse me.
Kansas is East Coast.
Yeah. Maybe they're part of the dojo, but they're actually in the west now. Maybe they moved.
Probably. That's probably.
Ooh, I like the slide.
Okay, tried to run stop and get a little fancy, but Ad Astra was there meeting him with the throw. And Hawaiian Shirtman's spacing has been really good here, outside of the range of the scissor kicks and stuff like that.
I love the backdashes too. Like Hawaiian Shirtman goes in and then is like, "Oh, I lost my turn. I'm just gonna backdash out and see what he does."
Smart. No punish there on the light kick scissors.
He
Activate.
runs.
Classic Lucia activation. Run into activate. Yo,
Nice.
good
Good
off of
DP.
me.
Really good
Yeah,
DP.
Very well timed. Although Lucia, double hitting fireball, you can't absorb
Yep.
it. No.
Honestly, Ad Astra didn't play terribly there. He had some really strong options, but ultimately, I think a combination of the pace and experience from Hawaiian Shrimp kind of wore them down.
Yeah, absolutely. And you always got to remember that first round, sometimes even first match, is just a learning process where both players are figuring each other out. So we could see it actually go both ways with how close it was. Right now, Ad Astra's kind of finding his spacing here, using that stand medium kick and anti-airs just to keep Hawaiian Shirtman out.
An absolute
Can't
wall
keep him
of
out.
normals.
But you can't keep him out forever, as we see with the
Yo,
EX
you
run.
got a quick cry sometimes. You got dashed 5 times towards the corner. All right, but was able to get out here, making a good situation. But the NA Classic jumps right back in.
That V reversal. But now Hawaiian Shirtman's got a full stick. Gonna push that pressure, and Ad Astra's like, please just stop hitting me. Just walk into my medium punch, knock it off, bunny lady.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
careful. Hawaiian Shirtman there whiff punishing the crouch mediums. Got one hit here, but nice V reversal, getting some space.
oh what?
What?
Was that a read maybe?
Yeah.
He almost didn't get punished.
Yeah, he almost partied too hard.
I was like, not another one unpunished. We gotta start punishing super guys.
We got it.
Good counter hit conversion. Got him in the corner already, and this is where Bison struggles. As do most characters, right? But Bison especially not having access to a reversal.
Yep.
Hey, after this, I just got word from Prototype. He's ready for a live match.
All right, cool.
Sure, we can try to switch over to that. Hawaiian Shirtman,
What?
excellent confirm
We
in
know
the
this
corner.
is the
Nice
last round.
counter hit conversion as well.
Sweet. Gonna activate. What's gonna happen here? Hawaiian Shirtman just.
Yo, I love it just to avoid the weird situation afterwards, and he just mentioned again. Yeah, I like Hawaiian Shirtman. He's funny.
My
He's
man
so
likes to
fun.
party.
He's so
party
fun.
there.
Did anybody else?
He's just sitting there like mashing DP, like he's partying that DP out.
Did anybody hear his laugh after that hit? I did in my head. Like I actually heard the HSM laugh right there. All right, so this
All right,
is
so we're gonna
winners
cut this
round
short.
3. No, that's the set. That's it. Hawaiian Shirtman 1-2-0.
Oh, that was just the first.
Oh, that was
match
his first
we
game.
saw, which is it's fine. We can cut it short here and go
Okay.
over to Prototype.
All right, cool.
Yeah. This is going to be against Narukami Ibuki, another strong West Coast player. I've seen them in one
Yeah.
fight a handful of times.
Pool 6.
This is pool 6.
Winners round 3. And
Alright,
just tell
so this-
Prototype to send the invite
Yep.
over.
Yep, I did. Just waiting for it.
So this is an actual live match we're streaming. Again, thanks to the players for letting us do this. Basically, they're inviting us to the lobby. MrMostafles is in there with them. And then we are streaming it through Discord to Ritas, who is in...
Oh,
That
I
one's
think.
full.
Yeah. hold on.
It's only a 2-person lounge.
Let me message him real quick.
Yeah.
Nice. Or he left the slot open and it's a 3-person but not 2 private slots.
Oh, I
Another
just
invite.
got another invite. I would guess
Okay,
he
cool.
fixed it.
Recognize the error.
Oh,
No,
What?
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 Wait, it just came in, right?
Yeah, it literally just came in.
Are we getting trolled by Prototype?
No, Prototype wouldn't do that.
Hold on.
Technical difficulties. How you guys doing today? Lucia
Well, for
is
the-
a better guy analog than Young Zeku is.
I actually
Maybe-
agree.
Maybe that's why.
Well, but I don't know, Ravila. Do you think? Because like the more I'm thinking about it, like Guy had the air command grab. Young Zeku's got that. Guy's got run stop. Young Zeku's got run stop. Do you just mean
I
that
think
like?
Lucia's run stop is better though.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely a better run. Like, are we talking about just overall quality or overall like look and feel? I guess.
Lucia also has the same target combo, right? The classic guy target combo almost. All right,
Yeah.
third time's the charm.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, I see
I
spinnies.
Hey, we did it, boys.
boys.
All right, here we go.
Wait, what?
That's not actually.
It's not actual Yukidon.
Okay, Jesus Christ. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. We went back to season 1. What is this?
It's not actual Yukidon.
He was like, I gotta qualify. I guess I'm moving to NorCal for a few months.
This is not Fujimura. This is in fact.
This is in fact
Narukami. There we go.
Narukami. Okay, who is
Super
an
strong
awesome
Ibuki.
Zeku. Yeah,
Ibuki.
My God, I have Zeku on the brain because of all the talk
all
about
right.
Lucia and Guy.
It's all right.
Doesn't matter because all characters are Vega anywhere. So we've got
You're right.
We've got Kunai Claw versus Headbutt Claw.
Actually, well,
I'm not playing that game.
I'm curious if this is going to. I would guess this is going to be Honda.
Yeah.
Honda would definitely do better against Ibuki than Alex would.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
here it is.
Also, Prototype, congratulations getting Warlord. It's
Hell
was like this past
yeah!
week, I think, or sometime soon.
Yeah, relatively.
He's definitely been grinding a whole lot. Last I knew he was like 14k away, and
Damn.
he's grinded it all. He's a super solid player. He's one of the players you play against, and you know why you lost.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's slow and methodical, and he's waiting for you. Which I think is a perfect playstyle for Honda.
For sure, you know, the big damage output, but I think you really hit the nail on the head on one of the hallmarks of his gameplay is he's very patient and slow and methodical, and I think that really speaks in a game like Street Fighter V, which can be so heavy with rushdown.
Yep.
Heavy hands, and Yukidon didn't take their turn afterwards.
Oh, what was that? I think that was an
Light
attempted
punish?
punish, just mistimed.
Yeah, possibly.
Spacing out the jump fierce, that big stop sign we know and love.
Alright, you can see Narukami is getting a little bit more familiar with, the spacing, finding the timing to push that light kick to punish the headbutts. Okay, challenging after the light hands +2.
Holding all this chip damage.
Jeez. Plus. Okay, bypass neutral, tries to throw, jump back, and Prototype can hit that button.
Yeah, I don't know how much you guys have been watching Daigo play this character.
I'm not.
Daigo pushes that medium punch so much.
Yeah.
He confirms it into hands or headbutts. Like, it's crazy the way that he goes with that. It's a super solid button. It has a really good hit and hurt box to it that allows it to be a really good counter punch. The stand jab as well, I mean, it's just so fast and cancels into hands as well.
Man,
Anti-air headbutts.
he's still, look at all the Great Life Prototype is recovering. He's still technically working on a perfect 45 seconds in.
Yep, and look at this life just melting away.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, free hugs!
The disrespect.
Oh my goodness.
This matchup for Ibuki legitimately I think is really hard, right? Because light punch headbutt is really tough to punish. As we saw, you have to know the range perfectly, and the one time that Narukami hit the light kick at the right moment, they didn't have the DP buffer. God, yeah, this is just tough, right? Like, so tough.
Yeah,
I feel like
oh, go ahead.
yeah, Buki has a pretty tough time dealing with butt slams, right? There's no real good anti-air that covers that space. And like when I look at it, I'm like, man, the only thing I can think of to do here is for Buki to command dash away.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that I really have.
Yep.
As an answer to it.
Maybe I'm not sure, but like anti-air kunai release, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, you could, or like, I think you might be able to walk forward a little bit and delay the down fierce, but I think that's a trade at best.
Probably.
I don't like, and honestly, like the release of the kunai, depending on the range in which they do it, the startup on that is actually significant enough that I don't think you could do it
Sure. Yeah.
unless they did it from like a long enough range. I legit think you just hold that, hope it crosses up, so you can take your turn. Like
Right.
I think that's the answer. We are gonna go right back into it. Heads up for you, gents. I just got DM'd from Mr. Madgear. They're playing JB at 3.
Oh, okay.
So we should try to get that at 3 o'clock. He said he'll invite us for it.
Sure.
Cool.
When's 3 o'clock? We're all in different time zones.
In 7 minutes. 3 o'clock Central Time.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because Mr. Madgear's in Texas. Oh no! He had the combo, but he was just off on the cancel window. And now Prototype. Look at that life melt away. That's all blocked. Most of that is blocked.
Haynes is too much shit.
It does a lot.
It's insane. And Ibuki's a relatively low health character. Look at this. So does the butt slam. The butt slam chips too.
I think Haynes is too much chip damage for how safe it is.
Yep. Look at that.
Because he's plus or not punishable. Those are the three options. But out the corner now, this is where Narukami can maybe get something going, but just ending up backing up, doesn't want to be too close to Prototype right now.
Yeah, can't get touched. Any anti-air, you're dead.
Okay.
Oh, whip punish.
There we go.
You have to make this mix up and the next one count. That's the problem.
Cross up. No, just goes for the lows.
And Prototype can let those reversals rock, and he gets
the cross up. Yeah.
That's so tough. Weirdly enough, I typically do not empathize with the Buki players, but this looks hard.
See, one hit boost.
Yeah, so it's definitely a rough match, and I think Honda has definitely been an underplayed character. If there's anything that Daigo playing Honda has done, it's kind of empower these Honda players to kind of realize what's good about the character. But Prototype didn't need any of that because he was already so godlike.
Right.
I like that command dash though from Narukami, right? In the corner, sees the neutral jump and just command dashes out. They're not in a bad spot now.
Right. You don't want to stay locked in the corner against Honda because that's how you like 5 blocked hands in a row and then you die.
Yeah, that's how you catch hands.
Yeah, I mean, Prototype's definitely throwing them. Here's the activation. Just stacking this chip damage up. Jumped away to get away a little bit. But man, that big combo.
This is so tough.
And
One
gets
more?
hugged again. Let's be friends. Closes it out 2-0 over Narukami. Prototype moving on in winners.
Dang, that was
Oof.
a match.
Yep, that's for Mad Gear. That'll be our
Mr.
next
Mad Gear.
match.
As we're going through here, I do want to kind of go through some of the nice stuff that we've been seeing. So Nigel EX beat Stupendous in pool 1.
In winner's side, right?
Yeah, winner side. So the winner's top 8 of that pool is Opus 153 versus Nigel EX, and then Flakido versus Matoha.
Ooh, Wednesday Night Fights Classic.
Classic, absolutely. Pool 2, we got Samurai took it over Big Tummy Dummy. They're fighting against Luigi to see who gets into winners finals of that pool. The other side of it, NorCal match, it's No Respect versus Shodokan. But we got JB versus Mr. Mad Gear coming up here.
But I don't think they can start until they're told by the Discord to start, so we might have to just hang out for a minute.
Okay, I can of course keep going through.
Yeah, go ahead.
So No Respect beat. What pool is this match? And this should be pool 3. And this would be.
Wait, what?
What?
Looks like JB doesn't want to be streamed.
Oh.
All right, well, let's bounce out then.
Okay.
Yeah, if JB does. Yeah, if the players want to be on stream, no
respect
reason.
that.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to try to hit up No Respect and Shodokan because both of them were okay with being on stream?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Let me send one of them a message. Shit. Sorry, JB. I didn't know.
Yeah, man, all good.
Yeah, it happens. Yanub and its LCD are playing in pool 3. That's the other side of pool 3. Of course, the other side was JB and Mr. Mad Gear. Pool 4, Alex Myers versus Eli the Curry is happening right now, and the other side is Hawaiian Shirtman versus Pinoy. Okay, Chris CCH versus M. So Chris CCH took it over Corey Bell. M took it over DDM. The other side of that, Pool 5 is Snake Eyes versus Blarlad.
Okay, I just got word from Shodokan. They said they'd like to be on stream, so
Cool.
I'll have him invite me.
All right,
Yep.
sounds good.
Absolutely. Pool 6, we're looking pretty solid. Commander Jesse versus LPN on one side of it. The other side of winners is Comeback Kid versus Prototype.
Damn, what's going on in losers down there? That's where Insane Flea is.
Insane Flea took it over McNasty, but now he has to play Narukami.
Oh, wow. Okay, he's going to play Ibuki. Again, he's played my Ibuki a lot. But I am also not quite as good as Narukami, so we'll see what happens. Looks like West Coast Please got sent to losers.
Yeah, as well. But moving on, just to cover who's in winner still in all of the pools, we got Mira versus Kennedy in pool 7. The other side of that is Mad King versus Combo Expert. I know neither of those other two players, but Mad King took it over Mario DB, of course. So definitely strong. So we'll see how that goes. And then to close it out, pool 8, we got Dank Diaz versus Clegg on one side of winners, and then Shidoshi Tony, which is a Laura Zeku player, versus White Gun, a Kami player.
Wow.
White Gun took it over Pompadour and Nuggy Bunny on their way there.
Okay.
Some pretty good wins there, especially Pompadour is a really good ROG player.
Yeah, absolutely. And Nuggy Bunny's a good Blanca Honda player. Denka Diaz took it over a Trusty Penguin, which was pretty much the only notable player I had on that side of the bracket. Trusty Penguin was just a Bison player.
Okay, just got the invite.
Cool.
This is going to be Shidoken versus No Respect.
This would be a fun
NorCal
match.
Classic, yeah. This is one of the first matches that I remember seeing when I went to Wednesday Night Fights.
That's right. We commentated that together, didn't we?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one when we were actually there in person. Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, so Shidoken versus UCIT, aka No Respect, aka Ted.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call him Ted because he has too many aliases. But definitely hit him up on his stream. I think it's twitch.tv/No Respect. This is...
Ooh, that's a great question.
I had it right there and I lost it.
Click away.
Pool 2, winners top 8 of Pool 2. Or winners round 4. Whatever you want to put.
Oh, wow. So does the winner of this get out of pools then? Is that where we're at? Or
No,
is it
no,
one more
no,
round
no,
after?
no.
I don't have the
No,
bracket in front of me,
winners
so-
finals of the pools after this.
Okay.
So this is to get to winners finals of the pool.
That would be very cool to see either one of these players, honestly, get to winners finals of this pool.
I'm rooting for Ted. Ted's great. One thing to recognize with especially Shidoken, because this is the fun fact that I have for Shidoken. In a lot of frame trap situations, he'll decide to not push a jab to get out. He'll whole hog commit to pushing a medium punch.
Okay.
Be just on the sole purpose of like, and this is his logic of, if it's worth me trying to poke out here, it's worth me getting good damage for it. So he pokes out with a medium button.
Hold on. Apparently, No Respect's game froze, so he has to restart his PC.
Yep, that happens. That happened. What were we streaming where that happened? Oh, it was Saltmine, King of Saltmine on Friday. Somebody's PC was it Valmaster? Was it Valmaster's PC? This crashed twice, I think. And like Street Fighter 5 was just like, I'm out. Yeah, Valmaster's PC was just like, yo, I'm on break.
Street Fighter 5 is really well optimized.
It's a great game.
So yeah, hopefully he'll be back here in a minute.
Hey, it's Aricia. What up?
I do want to shout out Crossmood for the raid. He probably finished up the online local Europe, both the regular tournament double elimination and the round robin for that. So shout outs to him.
Nice. Thanks, homie.
For the raid/host. St. Cola, eyes open. No good citizen. I saw that you were in here.
Nice.
Aricia, how's it going? Happy I see you as well. Yo, Shidoken,
Yeah.
what happened? So what happened was Ted's PC kind of froze on Street Fighter.
So
It happens.
yeah. Every once in a while, you're like, yo, this match is going so great, and then maybe like for me, it's whenever if I like bump my plug on my stick and it pops out, and I'm like, oh no, I disconnected, and then Capcom's like, you unplugged something during gameplay? Off. I'm out. I quit. So yeah, we're just waiting to see what's going on.
Yeah, just a little bit of a lull here. We've kind of talked through all of the winner side of all of these, but not too much on the loser side. So this means like Seville's in losers bracket. Pompadour and Antony are in losers bracket. Antony actually took it over Revilo.
Okay, so Revolu lost to a really good Ken player then.
Super clean. The only complaint I have about Antony comes from Kamikaze. It's like some of his combos are unoptimal, and I only know that because Kamikaze shouts it every time that he sees an unoptimal combo from Antony.
Right.
Novaspec is down in losers as well. But Novaspec took it over Southpaw Rock, who's a really strong Urian player.
So while we're doing that, let's talk about the players that are qualified for Capcom Cup, right? So as of right now, we have Phenom from Norway, Mondrake, who is represented as the USA. Maybe they're in Florida. I thought they were a DR player, but I could be wrong.
They won US East 1.
That's right. SKZ out of Singapore is qualified.
Super strong stuff.
Really good Seth. Oh, that's right. He's a really good Seth player. Picaro from Peru, the really good Bison player, I believe.
Yes.
Takamura from Belgium. Daigo from, being Daigo. Kaba out of the Dominican Republic. Nephew out of California. Smug. Angry Bird from UAE. Shen. Jab Jexi from Brazil. And a Rashid player. Infectious. The best Zeku, if you ask me. Mena RD from the DR. Gachikun from Japan, and Jaiwa for China, which I am so stoked
And don't
to see.
forget, there's one more that you forgot. Rumors from Australia. They have him as a birdie player.
right.
I believe he won with Cody.
He won with Cody, and they
did.
haven't put him on the list. He's not on the current list yet. But yeah, that's right, rumors.
Dude, the Oceania CPT was so hype. It was
super
so
sick.
good.
I think the rumors quote was my favorite. I switched to Cody when he came out because I believed he would be top tier. I am not a clever man.
That's amazing.
And then he wins it with Cody.
That's how you do it. Really, really clever, man.
Yep.
So we're gonna have Zeku versus Yuri in here.
Yeah, pretty classic. Ever since COVID has started happening, Ted has kind of stopped rocking his gill and has just been going with the Urian.
The better
Watch those
brother.
mirrors. Yeah.
Ooh, big jump from young Zeku here. Keeping him in the corner, getting good damage and pressure. Good counter at conversion too.
Bust out
The
though.
bust out from Ted, and this is where things can get started.
See, what's great about-
activate?
What's great about watching matches like this, like these NorCal Classics, right? These guys play each other all the time, so the reads are going to be a little zany. Oh, he's Kate tried to bring out the ferret, but his shoulders under.
Oh, but didn't have the right combo afterwards, which is unfortunate. There's still a mirror on deck for Ted, but uses it to try to get rid of the weasel. Unfortunately, didn't happen here.
Yeah, dude, mirrors don't stop nature.
I was just gonna say, like, what if that bounced the weasel back?
Oh, that would be so sick.
The weasel is not a projectile. It's an animal. God.
Get it right. Oh, interrupts the movement.
Be a biologist.
Oh my goodness! Ted just let it rip. And Shidoka's actually in a point where he could. I was gonna say chip out, but finds a hit anyway. Super good that he gets to save the meter for round 2.
I'm actually kind of shocked. I'm actually kind of shocked that Shidoka's not rocking V-Trigger 2 with Zeku. I think that does really well in this matchup, right? Like, any fireball pressure you can V-Trigger through. He could have actually gotten an easy confirm off those stand light kick combos he had. Ooh, good whip punish.
A little bit. The also hard part is Urian doesn't have like extended hurt boxes when he tosses fireballs like the Shotos do. He reels back and kind of shoots it, and it really keeps his hurt box in the same place, which makes it very difficult to use to kind of do that kind of stuff.
It was a good
He's
trade.
under.
Man,
Yeah, but still, I'm still opting to go for that run that's not juggling.
Does he want to get out of the corner and get back to player one side? Oh damn, here it comes.
Well, whatever it is,
Shoe?
it's not working out well for him. Nice delay tech there from Shidokan, recognizing the situation from Ted, but still getting clipped there after the nice backdash from Ted to get away from the slide. I will say one thing that Shidokan was doing before. He was rocking V-Trigger 2 for that low medium kick conversion for young Zeku. But just rocking V-Trigger 1 can go through a fireball, can go through Aegis, right? If you time it right.
Okay, gets the toss.
He's definitely I was gonna say gripped up 2 times, but only gripped up once. I do like that he's rocking the Nasser Esport.
Yeah,
The colors are so sick.
they're really good.
Color's sick, and you're also repping the team with one of the best Zekus.
Yeah.
Cross up
Okay.
the classic into stand roundhouse. Max range slide, no punish. Okay.
Ooh, he's out. I love that whip. Wow.
Oh, he kept him in the startup of the overhead.
Yeah, I think Ted was trying to V-reverse, that's why he saw the overhead come out. But instead, got clipped a couple more times and has Aegis stocked up. Has to be careful throwing fireballs now. Shidokan can go under, but he finds the perfect time to thread that fireball through right when Shidokan got too complacent and was calling that weasel. So game number 1.
I think he hit both Zekus at once because that was middle of the stance change. I think he fireballed both generations at the same time.
What a bold move to have such disrespect for the legacy of Zeku.
Right? Not only slap the old man, slap the kid too.
Good DP.
Good DP.
So nice say it twice.
I gotta say, like, clearly MrMostafles and I both appreciate a good anti-air DP.
Exactly. Okay, mix it up that time. You know, beforehand when he had crossed him up with Young Zeku's jump medium kick, he had gone for the stand roundhouse afterwards, hoping for the frame shot.
That counter poke crouch medium punch into the sweep was super solid. But Shido put himself into the corner, and Ted's perfectly okay with trying to keep him.
That stuff the roundhouse. Nice stuff.
The priority on Young Zeku's dive kick off the wall is insane.
Yeah. Luckily, I can just air throw it, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. I like this keep away. Nice, using the extended durability and hitbox of the Graham to beat out the dash. Really good stuff.
Yeah.
That big
Not only does it
hitbox.
have, not only does it have a projectile hitbox that clashes with projectiles, it has an actual solid hitbox with a slap.
He doesn't get the pump. That was so much scramble. Like, he jumped over, the fireball came out, he got the light, but he wasn't ready for the rest of it.
Nice target
But
combo.
was ready for that target combo confirmation, and now he knows.
Yes!
Yeah, I was gonna say he knows Ted kind of has to force the approach here, which is why he was ready for the anti-air, ready to kind of check him in these situations where you saw that he woke up with a crouch medium punch. By the way,
Way too much scaling to kill,
Yeah,
but...
he's not gonna kill, but he does get kind of real. Okay, he doesn't even try to go for like pseudo Oki there, which is fine. He doesn't need to overextend and lose.
He wants to kill him
Yeah,
with the ferret. Team best friend.
yeah, I also like the V reversals away from the Aegis as well. You know, just not dealing with any of the pressure. Has the V trigger of their own now, and gets the tick. Yeah,
Best
very
grappler in
easy
the game.
situation there. Dude, Zeku's back throw, it does so much damage. All right, but that's gonna tie it up one apiece. So like both players definitely know each other. They're definitely constantly trying to figure out what stupid thing the other one's trying to do, because both of them are like yelling at each other, like, why did you do that?
Yep. Well, I'm like, at some point, this is less about getting the winners and more about making your boy look bad, right? Like, there's a little, like, you got to style on him a little bit.
Ooh, oh my gosh, the spacing trap on that was incredible.
Yeah. Okay, good anti-air from Ted.
Nice.
Very tippy tip. Yo, that's not plus. Take this challenge. Here comes Shidoken.
Nice tech, and now, some plus frames for Ted, but not for very long. Shidoken has really found the way to thread the needle in these situations, find his opportunity to get the offense going.
Big damage. Just dropped that last ender. Oh, a little too slow.
Oh, he doesn't get to that.
Oh my gosh, that was so weird.
He had this combo, and the mirror was like,
Man,
Like, no, we're here to support the boy. He tossed me out. I gotta
back him out. I'm a mirror. It's what I do. I reflect for my homies. I don't know where I was going with that.
That's all right.
It's Saturday. I'm sorry, y'all. My commentary brain's a bit off this weekend. Dashing up. Oh.
Gets called out of the startup with a Bushin, the shoulder.
Yeah,
Hazanta, yeah, that's right.
Okay,
another jug.
Really good jump over the fierce, and now getting tossed one time to the corner.
Watch out! Here comes the ferret.
Okay, under. This is where the big combo can come in.
And the
I
mix.
know Ted has the.
I
watched him do it, but
Get
out, baby. I don't care what mix you got. I'm mashing DP both ways.
Why hold mix when can DP? Backdash.
I want to see him do the throw one time. He hasn't gone for it at all yet. Just out of range.
Oh my goodness, Ted doing unoptimal combos here, but it doesn't matter. He finds the throw for the kill. It's time to go to the final round here, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to move forward to winners finals of their pool?
Sake Cola, what is going on? This is when homies play Street Fighter, my guy.
Yeah, this is when you try to teach your homeboy a lesson.
Here comes the weasel. I love it. Best friends forever.
Look at how much damage he's taken, basically an only chip by blocking these fireballs.
And also look how Ted, as soon as Shidoken started thinking like, oh, I need to Hazanto through a fireball, Ted immediately stopped throwing them, and we got spectated, halted. Oh no!
No, they don't want us to see the ending. What is gonna happen?
Did they finish?
Did it finish?
I don't know.
Oh, do we need a CPT ruling here now?
What happened?
Both players are still in the lobby.
Shidoken's still here.
And they aren't playing.
They aren't playing because Shidoken's typing at us. What happened?
CFN. Let's go.
Did Ted's PC crash?
Maybe that's kind of what I was thinking. He hasn't DM'd me yet.
UCIT was sent down.
Look at the battle history.
Yeah, let's go to the battle history and see what it says.
I'm guessing that's in
Click on one of their names. No, click on one of their names. View profile. All the way to the 5th tab. Battle Lounge. No, it dropped. It hard dropped.
It hard dropped.
Weird.
It's not stored, which means that match did not finish.
Huh.
I wonder if his PC crashed.
It does. Well, here's the thing, Reedus. We're not making the call here. It doesn't matter who got sent down in the lobby.
No, it does. It does.
Again, this isn't a problem on our side. CPT has to figure this out.
Because basically, if the CPT goes for a ruling, they might take that into consideration, is what Regis is saying, right? Like, they might look at that and go, well, he dropped down. I don't know.
Not for us to say.
Not for us to say.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to try and move on to another match?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like Shidoken and Ted need to talk to CPT TOs and figure out what they're doing.
I might go lurk the Online Warriors Discord and see what's the haps there. Let's just go take a little lurky lurk.
Yeah, but going through here, just to catch people up, Matoha and Nigel are in winners finals of their pool. That's pool 1. Pool 2, Samurai took it over Luigi 2-0, so Samurai sitting in winners finals of his pool. The other side of that winners finals is this match that we were trying to watch. For pool 3, JB and Yanoob are sitting there in winners finals. They just started to play. I think Yanoob is a Urine player. No. Yanoob is not Vega. I gotta double check that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Sure,
I think this is going to take a minute to get a ruling from the judges, I would assume.
Do we want to go to the prototype match right now then?
Sure. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We will let you know what the results of that match were, but like...
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was real weird.
Looks like JB barely beat Mr. Mad Gear. Looks like Mira beat Kennedy.
Why are you going? What you got to say the pool numbers?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just reading it out of Discord chat. Sorry, I'm just looking at the Discord, seeing if there's anything going on with the help desk. Maybe it's in help desk.
See, I've been going perfectly in order here. Pool 4, Alex Meyer and Pinoy in winners finals. So Pinoy took it over Hawaiian Tripman, and Alex took it over Eli.
Oh wow! Alex Myers is definitely gunning for that spot.
Mm-hmm.
Pool, I mean, after what happened with Punk, absolutely.
Yeah.
Pool 5 is the winners finals of Snake Eyes versus Chris ECH. So Chris took it over Buff Goki Please. Snake Eyes
man.
Bar Lad.
Oh, hey, so hold on just a second. It seems like Prototype, they already played their match. Do we want to do the replay?
Yeah, it'd be the replay. Yeah.
Okay.
So just remember, Prototype is spelled with a 7.
Yeah.
The first one's a 7, the second one's a T. Mira took it over Kennedy. Mad King took it over Combo Expert. So it's Mira versus Mad King in Pool 7. And Pool 8, Clegg took it over Dankadias.
What?
Yeah, 2-1 is what it's currently showing. It's not finalized, so take it with a grain of salt. I don't know if they're debating that. On the other side, White Gun took it over Shidoshi. Proto is still in winners. That's correct.
Yes. I know we're jumping pool to pool, but in Pool 7, looking at loser side, Nova Spec is playing Mario.
Yeah.
Damn. You might have already said that, but damn.
Yeah. DBZ187 took it over Magneto 1080p. This is in the loser side of Pool 8. Narukami took it over Insane Flea.
Oh.
So Narukami fights West Coast Please now.
Weird. I don't know why that took so long. Okay. Let's go ahead and start this up. This is going to be Prototype versus Comeback Kid, a Honda mirror.
Ooh, the mirror of the Hondas, the headbutt battle.
This is going to be real guerrilla action.
Oh my god, Honda.
Hey, Revilo, I see you in the chat, my dude. Good run today. Proud of you, boy. I miss seeing you in person. Maybe we should play some games sometime and you can beat on me.
Well, Prototype just invited me. Do we want to watch his? Actually, do we want to watch his live match? Because this is him versus LPN. Makes it.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
If we can.
Yep.
LPN should be fine with it. LPN's a pretty chill dude.
Yeah.
NorCal's pretty chill. You know.
What? Northern California?
I feel like California in general is pretty chill.
Yep.
Ooh, baby.
Wow, that connection.
That's Vegas.
I mean, Prototype's only in Las Vegas. I think it's weird that Mostafles has a better connection to LPN who's in NorCal.
Dude, you know what's really weird?
Away.
Oh, but this is the connection. This is the connection to Mostafles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I was playing CFN and got matched up with Prototype in ranked. It was wild. And
listen, the man was on a grind. He was taking any
yeah, right,
was there.
Yep. All right, but this is going to be barn burner of a match. I'm honestly not sure who LPN will pick. They play everybody.
Yeah, they've got a handful of characters.
I lost to him at CPT 2 years ago. He was rocking Abigail.
Yeah, so like he started on Dictator in this game. He went to somebody else for season 2. Season 3 he was playing Abigail. This season he's been playing Gil a whole lot. Like earlier this year he was playing a lot of Gil, and that is what we're gonna see. The Dictator was just to throw off people that are just doing the simple search of like, oh, who's he gonna play? Oh, his favorite character is set to Dictator. All right.
But now he's giving you the Gil PN.
Yeah, you also have to realize LPN these are the two polar opposites, right? LPN is as wild can get.
Yeah.
And Prototype is as slow and methodical on the other end of this spectrum.
But right now, look at this zoning and fireball game from LPN. Taking advantage of one of Gil's strengths, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, and this isn't the best match for Honda, right? The 2-frame parry makes it really easy for Gil to get punishes on butt slam.
Yeah,
those claps on the fireballs are going to be a good option for Prototype to get through LPN's fireball game. I'm interested to see what LPN's going to do. Oh, that's so minus, but he doesn't get the punish.
Yeah, so maybe LPN has some matchup unfamiliarity here. Some punishes going, slightly unoptimal.
Ooh, EX right through. Use the armor to get through the fireball. Good stuff.
Yeah, and that's the major factor here in this matchup for Honda, right? Once Honda gets a bar, a lot of options open up with EX Headbutt to bust through something.
Yep. LPN's getting away with a lot of jump-ins, but it's not leading to much, so I don't think Prototype has to feel pressed about that. Oh, good parry!
Yeah, there we go. And I believe Nogarremi called that out earlier, so we're going to start seeing that come out more from LPN trying to deal with this headbutt pressure.
Yeah, and you can see that's why he's walking back in these situations to try to space it out. But nice jump from Prototype, getting the pressure in the corner here. Tried to clap him up, it looked like, or maybe command grab him.
Yep.
Now, it should be noted that Prototype is in fact using V-Skill 1, which means that he doesn't get access to the enhanced hands that you can use off of any normal. So it's going to be different from what you normally see from most Hondas nowadays.
But I like the choice, right? Because that V-Skill gives him option to clap out the fireball.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sunset Law, you are correct. Capcom Fighters is doing top 16 at 5 p.m. Pacific time?
I believe so.
All right, we can see a character switch?
We'll have to see. This is to get out of pools.
Yeah, so definitely an important match, right? You want to come out of pools into top 16 on winner's side.
Yeah, definitely. Because even if you get knocked down into losers, because basically the earlier you get knocked down into losers, the more matches you have to play. The more matches you have to play, the more tired you get, the more chances you have to run into a bad matchup. Just ignore all of that and win. Just don't win.
Yeah, just don't get hit.
Yeah, just don't take damage, you're good.
And honestly, this is a cool match to watch because I have not seen LPN play in forever, it seems like.
Yeah, same.
So to see him doing this well, which isn't necessarily a surprise, but it's good to see that he hasn't gotten rusty. And to just see him showcasing a relatively new character is really exciting. But he does go back to Bison.
I think this is a good choice for the way things went in that first game, right?
Sure.
Like, no, I need that big press.
Here's what you do need to know. LPN does live in like a semi FGC house, so like he still
That's
plays
true,
the game,
yeah.
even if he's not entering tournaments and that kind of stuff.
Right. Yeah, definitely one of the big killers up in NorCal, but also, like you said, such a nice dude. And Prototype too. Like both these players, super friendly, rad people. And already, I think LPN's looking a lot more solid. Just being able to like actually try to take turns, put some pressure. But right as I say that, Prototype gets the low hit into hands, and here comes Erdman Hernda.
You know, I have to wonder one of the options. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the range might be there. If Bison stand blocks the medium headbutt, he might be able to use stand fears to get a full combo punish.
Yeah, but you do have to make sure that you're sand blocking the headbutts
Right.
because there's
Yep.
you push Honda for less away from you, so you can actually hit your punish instead of getting auto whiff punish when Honda just pushes their next button.
Yep. Okay, Psycho Axe, that's mine. It's +1, push too big of a button, and Prototype knew it. Butt's coming down, skid marks inbound.
Ooh, good heavy punch headbutt for the anti-air.
Yeah, works excellent as an anti-air, and I don't know what LPN tried to do as the response to the EX butt slam, but backdashes out of the command grab. Gonna get some pressure here going.
Ooh!
Damage.
Caught you trying to interrupt that time, my guy, with the crush counter.
Yo, LPN does not want to stay out right now.
What?
He's always- what?
That fierce hitbox, are you kidding me?
That was wild.
Yo, what did he get hit by, the shoulder blade?
I have no idea.
LPN has to get this. Interrupt. One more touch is going to do it if LPN can get the setup. With the neutral jump!
The neutral jump roundhouse, such a big hitbox. Oh,
You
wow.
saw LPN try to go in and then quickly go out to bait a throw, and Prototype had the extended read of just like, I'm just gonna neutral jump and see what happens.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Punch me? Nah, hold up.
Dang, good stuff from Prototype there. That's no easy feat beating somebody like LPN.
Right.
Makes it into winner's side top 16.
And LPN's gonna head down to the Shark Tank. Luckily, LPN's a shark themselves, right? So it could be worse. Could be much worse. By the way, Mira 2-0 over Mad King to get into top 16.
Oh, wow.
Good shit.
Congratulations to her.
I guess I shouldn't have yelled that out loud. We could have streamed that match. We're probably going to stream it anyway. I don't know. I just got excited because I am a big fan of Mira. She's won Queens of Quarantine
Oh, she's so sick.
all three times? All three times?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, and her improvement in the game in the last 2 years has been insane. Like, absolutely insane. Okay, that would be another... Ooh, that would be a fun one to stream. Replay, Nigel versus Matoha.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. I would just look up Matoha because I don't remember Nigel's CFN.
Yeah.
Let's go into that.
But yeah, that'll be super fun to watch. They had some time. I will cover the resolution of No Respect versus Shodoken. No Respect did end up taking it.
Okay,
Okay.
did they end up just playing it out?
Don't know. I would think they would have to play it out again. I'm not sure if they did just like a one round kind of thing or the whole game again. Don't know. Ooh, some of pools are starting to wrap up here. It's starting to get more and more sick.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, it's weird because, like, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm like, I want to talk about it, but I can't. This is Matoha versus Nigel. This is pool 2? Pool 1.
Wait a
Pool
second.
1.
Winners finals.
Is this the right match? This was the most recent one.
Yeah, this is the right one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure because it doesn't
CMG.
say Nigel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right one.
Yeah, I this is one of the ones I dug through.
Okay.
And this is the right CFN for him.
Gotcha.
So Nigel going with the Bison pick instead of the Rogmir, which I think is a good choice. Activation to stay safe is Matoha. Oh, big command grabs. Toss him down. Plus.
Okay, keeping the pressure here. Matoha looking really solid, but out the corner with the one slide anti-air into activation here. This is where it can get really sloppy here, but the buzz out, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Balrog doesn't have a reversal, but he does have a 3-frame, right? So you've got to try to call out those traps. That mix-up is brutal.
You know, especially when you're in the corner, because it's even harder to tell. Because you can't quite see how Bison is looking. At least that's how I use it. Like,
Exactly. And sometimes he's just so far through your body, what are you going to do?
cry.
Holy plus frames. Mateoha fighting back, trying to push back to mid-screen. And you'll see Boxer doing a lot of neutral jumps there to try and bait out either the forward-moving normals of Dictator or a scissor kick, try and punish that in one way or another, but it doesn't always work out.
Ooh, caught the V reversal here with the command grab, and now you got the bomb to worry about. The perfect back throw, so he's could have gotten like a devil's reverse mix-up, but just going for the plus frame.
Another bomb installed and calls out the challenge after the scissor kick.
You got to remember those nightmares in your brain, they're apt to blow up, and now Nigel just rushing down Mateoha.
Taking it pretty convincingly that second round. It was seemed like he was in control the whole time.
Yeah, and I feel like that's been the story of what we've seen a lot of, at least me commentating this last week or so. If you have a really good secondary to dodge the mirror, you're going to do well there, right? We saw it a lot with Saltmine League on Friday. I'm seeing it here now. Like, clearly Nigel's going to know all the options Mateoha has in this matchup because Nigel is an incredible ROG player already. So if they have a really strong Bison, I feel like that almost puts it into Nigel's advantage.
Sure, you'd think, right?
Yeah.
Having the dual threat of knowledge there.
I think we might have missed game 1, but we got game 2 and game 3. Yeah, they played 3 matches.
Oh.
Well, this is game 3, so this will decide who takes it.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that. This will just decide what the score is, depending. And then we can watch game 1 or something. I don't know.
Well, if this is game 3, whoever wins this won the set.
Yeah.
Right. I'm saying we could pretend like it's game 2, Nogarremi. I'm saying we could take the magic behind the curtain.
I'm not
Wizard
lying
of
to the
Oz this
people.
shit.
I'm not lying to the people.
It's not lying,
to
it's
the people.
showmanship.
Yeah, that's
He's a
lying.
man of integrity and dignity.
Good dash up from Mateoha.
Listen, I'm the type of guy where I see that you're not moving, round start on a ranked match, and I like push jab 500 times until you show up again.
I'm the same way, homie. Don't worry.
Honorable at all costs. You've got 5 jabs from
Just
me.
in there.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Tom's just taking it. Tom's got no time anymore.
You got 5 jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you haven't hit anything? I guess I'm jumping in with Roundhouse.
Yeah, and talk about damage that you would get on a jump, and Nigel has been looking super solid here. He can take another round on match point now.
The Crescent God Kamug. Ready to go.
Yeah, that's why I say Nigel.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a lot easier than whatever that name is. Okay, the toss from Mateoha. Representing the dumpster. Big fan of Brian F., as most ROG players are.
Synchronized neutral jumps.
Yeah, right. Honestly, yeah, interesting choice from both characters that are charged. They have those big forward-moving special moves. You're trying to dodge that.
Man, that Dempsey roll charges up so fast. Got a blocking time for the sweep.
So
the pressure
good.
from the V-trigger activation is coming in strong.
Okay.
Gets the clean grab, installs the bomb. Good damage. Not going to be able to kill.
I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time hearing Balrog's Japanese voices, and I was mad confused. This is not gonna kill, but it's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Corner control as well.
Goes for
Good
the safe
tech.
option. Just dash up throw. And closes it out with the stand medium kick. The classic that's been happening since Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, especially in this game. I mean, stand medium kick for Bison just has such a good hitbox, hurtbox kind of change where it doesn't really extend the hurtbox at all, and the hitbox on it is fantastic. So you just kind of toss it out when your opponent's at low life.
Yep. Give him the boot.
Good stuff from Nigel there. Moving on.
Yeah, took it 2-1. Looking super solid there. We can go through JB's winners finals match.
What was he under? It wasn't Tryhard JB.
It was 2 alts or 2 mains. 2 mains? I think it was 2 mains.
Let's try that.
Or you can look up the opponent. Yanoob would just be Yanoob.
Oh, yeah, Yanoob would be way easier. Yep.
Can't handle the people playing on our 1800 alt accounts.
Right.
CFN search is taking a long time because I think everybody's searching for replays right now.
Yeah, like everyone's like, God,
probably
we
right.
want to watch matches. Here's a question. So like, and this is something like, it's like playing on all these alts, trying to hide your tech, trying not to get scouted. Do y'all think that's a legit strategy? Like, I understand you don't want people to like watch your movements and get a hold of your tendencies early, but at the same time, like, I don't feel like the Japanese players do that at all.
You know, here's my thought on it. I don't even necessarily think that it is about getting yourself scouted. I think in this day and age, it's not getting blown up on social media for it. That's what they're trying not to do.
Gotcha.
That's my thought.
Trying to control the narrative. That actually makes sense. That totally makes sense. Because so many people are sliding into the DMs or quote tweeting with videos of like, yo, GG's bro, or whatever.
Yep.
And it's like, I get that. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Especially like where in social media and like the nature of like being in esports, your image matters so much.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway,
that's true.
This is Yanoob and UYU JB.
Yeah, pull 3. Winners finals.
Yeah. So winner of this heads into top 16, taking place in a couple of hours.
Okay, and right off the bat we see JB not reacting at the right range with V skill, but getting the side switch and putting Urian in the corner.
Yo, but excellent backdash to avoid that throw. Got a little bit of distance, but Rashid is so good at just keeping this corner lockdown pressure, and JB is really good at abusing it as well.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to attack and got clipped for it. JB ought to be able to do death style. No, never mind.
No, the scaling was too much there, but a little bit of a drop. Got a couple of straight hits and run up throw to close it out.
Yeah, he's basically built up super at this point and didn't have to spend any meter, which is a great advantage for him going into the second round.
Totally. Got to round up and got a big old stick of
Big
butter
jump in. Oh, baits out the uppercut. Okay.
Got to be careful with those. Can't let him lose too much.
You know, I actually like that option. He is one back throw away from getting stunned.
Yep, and he knew it. That's why he tagged. JV looking pretty solid there and got the roll and the entire reversal here. This thing where, like we saw in round 1, where all of your life just kind of melt there. Nice confirm there on the stray hit. Yo, JB looking mad prepared here. About to get the Sun 1 touch.
I also like the use of that. Oh no, that's actually
Yo, projectile invincible.
Yeah, projectile invincible.
Not quite dead.
Not enough. One
Noob
touch.
still has a chance, but he's got to block this out. Oh my gosh, the EX headbutt at the last second.
Yo, he has to block this out. Sure, man. Just EX.
Sure. I'm a Rashid player. I'm a Urian player. Excuse me. Block what?
Dang, what composure there right at the end.
Well, and like just sitting there waiting with the down charge in the block, like looking for something you can react to. Yeah, really good stuff for you.
Against this lowly ultra platinum player 2 mains.
Right, just absolutely respecting this, like really respecting the rank of 2 mains.
Yeah. Baits it out that time. Big counter hit conversion, side switches.
You'd love to see that, right? You got that 12 frame startup on the EX headbutt from Urian, so you can bait it with a jab off the mirror.
Alright, tosses him again here. Second Aegis in deck, and the wall jump out. Excellent option for JB there just to reset the spacing. And now it's his turn to get things started, but the interruption on the attempted B-trigger activation, and Yanoob's going in here.
Man, oh my gosh. And he gets called out again. Man, he has been getting so much mileage out of those light punch headbutts. For those of you who aren't aware, that move, not only does it have an exceptionally strong hitbox, but it goes airborne on frame 1, so it has a lot of weird interactions with other moves where it wins when it seems like it shouldn't. Super strong.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Apologize for my silence. I heard snoring behind me and got really confused because I'm in my office, and it turns out my dog like snuck into my office while I was doing this and just like passed out next to me.
I'm jealous. I wish I had a dog to do that.
This motherfucker. Also, you should get a dog, MrMostafles. There.
Yeah, I like animals.
Instead of getting a dog, I bought Pokemon.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I mean that's now you have literally almost 700 pets at your disposal. I agree with this decision.
It's very responsible.
Yeah. Listen, you don't got to feed a Pokemon. Well, I mean, in game you kind of do. I don't know. There's a whole thing there. Ooh, the
Listen,
hand.
it's not Tamagotchi. I don't have to like consistently feed it. All right.
Right. Okay, good counter hit. As you'd expect from somebody like JB, has those counter hit conversions on deck.
Yo! Tried to headbutt out, but it didn't autocorrect.
Yeah, it did look like a noob tried to wait for it to autocorrect, but we went from one corner to the other there on that stun, which is a little ridiculous if you ask me.
Well, yeah, that's the nature of Rashid. But man, I would just like to talk about like Yanoob's defense in these scramble situations has just been on point.
Yeah, just unfortunate that Rashid's pressure is just so good where you kind of block one thing when you're locked down in the corner, then you end up blocking like 5 more things just because the pressure is so good.
Yeah, and even if you're the best in the world, you can only block for so long.
Yeah, which is exactly what we're seeing. You saw Noob try to bust out there with the EX knees a little bit, take another turn with the dash forward, got stuffed by JB.
JB's done such a good job of interrupting those dashes too in this match. Really aware, really ready. Gets hit with the headbutt though. Handshake out, toe tap, big fierce, or down fierce. Counter hits, uh-oh, tried to reversal something.
Alright, activation, just going to keep the pressure going.
Nice.
Ooh,
Mashes
my
it out.
goodness, last hit.
Max damage up. Ties it up 1-1 going into the last game. Good adjustments from JB there. I think the biggest thing was he presented answers to the attempts to take turns back from Yanoob, and Yanoob felt like he didn't have other options. You know, if even he wasn't necessarily getting checked all the time, he was presented with enough answers that he felt that there was a new problem he didn't know how to solve.
Yep. Yeah, and it's been really good to see, you know, our boy Two Mains coming back to the FGC after their big ESPN Plus documentary on the history, and being on Megan Thee Stallion's Go Crazy single as well, right? Like, I'm really happy to see Two Mains in the building, taking some time away from hip hop to play Rashid.
Yeah, it's been really cool to see that kind of representation in the FGC.
Yeah, it's great to see more rappers taking this seriously.
Okay, getting into the last game here.
Sorry, I actually had to Google 2 Chainz facts to make that joke, so I'm really proud of myself.
I appreciate it. The hustle's strong.
Alright, dash it up, you noob in the neutral. I like this medium kick usage and these normals from JB to keep him out.
Yeah, once you start seeing, and this is precisely what he's doing, once you see Urian start charging up those fierce punches, medium kick is a great answer from Rashid. It moves far forward, it's not very punishable, has a really good hitbox to it, but again, just a lot of these scramble situations going the way of JB, just opting to have more of this control style, where he sits and waits for Yanoob to try to make a mistake, and then when Yanoob's a little bit too patient, JB runs in and forces his own mistake to happen.
Yeah, you can't do that when he's got meter. Okay, dang. What? The triple dash into the immediate crouch fierce, and he didn't even have meter to make it safe.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta believe here. Like, just believing that a cancel's gonna be coming there into Tornado, getting the EX headbutt to go through. Too far to get the snap kick into the crouch medium punch.
My God, Yanoob is pushing every button.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you hate to see it. It's one of the things where you jump and you're like, no, I jumped the wrong way, and you just sit and you wait like 40 frames to die.
Wow, that trade actually working out pretty good for JB, so no knockdowns happening, and we get the light confirms, and just like that, Yanoob back to the wall. JB not afraid of any kind of a bust out, because Yanoob doesn't have meter, but now they do. So they might be a little more light on the pressure.
Ooh! Okay.
Out the air with a
down.
crush. Shake the hand.
I don't care if you're sky high or toes down, we're shaking hands today. Over.
Man, his options to just kind of skip neutral have been really strong this time around, but that is a dangerous game to play. He's making a lot of hard reads that are playing out in his favor, and JB could very easily get a download on that and make him pay.
Yep.
Yeah, we saw, you know, in the last game where JB won, you know, a lot of dash checking coming out of JB. Just jab and the light mixer. Not even like the full mixer, just like one little spin of it, you know, find out what the bait. But no, missed the combo and got punished for it as well. And then the shimmy. Yo, your noob's looking pretty solid here. Oh, missed the punish on the V reversal, unfortunate. Uh-oh, this is going to be big in the corner now. One more touch is pretty much going to do it.
That throw bait was incredible.
Yeah, we've seen JB do that a couple of times, right? Where they get out of range where, yeah, it is your turn, but the big twirling tornado is going to pull them back enough to let them move back in on you, and it's worked every time. Full disclosure, when I run into JB online, I actually have the same thing happen to me, right? It's a really good setup. It's really strong.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff from JB to make the proper adjustments, and you know, when he needed to, he put Yanoob in a cage and really confined his options and kind of made him hang himself.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Just, hey, overextend and let me finish this, right?
Yep. So that's going to be JB qualifying out of Pool 3 to top 16 on winner side. So good for him. Again, the matches we've seen so far were Nigel versus Matoha, JB versus Yanoob, and then Prototype versus LPN. So we're slowly getting through some of these matches. I'm not sure if we're going to do all of the winners qualifying match, but some of the pools are finishing up. I think all of the winner side of the pools are finished.
Yeah, they're just tying up losers right now, it looks like. I wanted to see how Alex Myers is doing. I think that's somebody we should definitely try to put on stream.
Yeah, for sure. Find a match of his, and we can.
Can't remember which pool he's in. Pool 4. Thank you, Ritas. Voice of God with his tech.
Yeah, he.
Ooh, yeah, I'd love to watch a Burly Legs match.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Does anybody have... Which one do we want to do? Oh, they're playing right now. Okay, so we can
after...
wait.
Yeah.
Let's find an Alex Myers match.
Alex Myers versus Pinoy is Pool 4 winners finals.
Yeah, do you know either CFN?
I do not.
I think...
You know what we could do to check it, though? What if we just go to Alex Myers' stream and pull a VOD and see what his CFN was for the last time he streamed?
We can do that. I think it's also... Pinoy might play on Riggs, RIGGS, or Z?
Okay.
No, ES.
Oh. Oops, misunderstood you.
Check that.
No.
I'm just jumping into Alex Myers' first stream back.
GG.
Just gonna watch this really cool ad for some IMDb series.
Yeah, I think we find the right one. I think we find the right one when it takes 500 years to load. But it is Victrix Pinoy, so that's gonna be fun. Sponsored player alert.
Yeah, super strong. Another one that I haven't seen play in a while.
Okay, another SoCal representative. Going strong. Nope, did it wrong.
I'll try and see.
I was gonna see. I don't see a lot of chat in here. All right, we back on his stream.
It might just be Alex Myers together, one word.
It's Alex Myers. Alex Myers FGC.
Okay.
Myers MYERS. Yep.
Okay, so
there you go.
And it was.
I told you it was
really
Riggs.
60.
Listen, I did my best. I can't remember everything here, but all right, let's get into it. Game number 1 here. So this is from Pool 4. Alex Myers versus Pinoy. Of course, Myers this season has been rocking Chun-Li, not Cammy or Soccer, as you might have seen him play before. Really felt that Chun-Li was going to be a strong character this season and has dedicated all of his time into it.
And
I was
Pinoy,
just gonna say, I also think Chun just fits his style incredibly well.
yep. No, I would agree. And Pinoy hit Rock of Bison. Is his Street Fighter 4? Yeah, Pinoy is a Bison main. Like, they play Dictator.
They're
incredibly
a dictator
well.
player.
Yep.
They're not a Street Fighter player, they're a dictator player. Alright, but so far Alex Myers has just done an excellent job standing at the perfect spacing to just punish Pinoy for anything that they try to do here.
Calls out the fake dash.
Okay, tried for a tick throw but got thrown out themselves.
This hurts.
And the bait even gives optimal punish. Look at this pressure.
Yo, the challenge after the V-trigger is kind of a weird spot to challenge, but Alex Meyer really believed, finds the V-trigger activation, got away from the corner, and found the tick throw. I said found it in a really weird way. Whatever.
You know what? It happens sometimes. I think it's great. I think it adds class to the stream.
Oh, class. I think it adds a bit of humanity to it.
That whiff punish. Aren't humanities full of class, though? Humanities, my god.
We're all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alex Myers has just been completely on point with his punishing, his reads on what Pinoy's going to be trying to do in these situations. It's been kind of ridiculous the way that he's been going through it.
And these are two players who do have a storied history of fighting one another as well. Oh my gosh, the air throw, but he still gets caught.
Oh, yeah, he still has to block that. He thought it was going to go behind him, but Chun-Li's air throw puts her very far backwards.
That was actually.
Oh, he stomps out. Now you're dead.
He's dead. And actually, right there, Pinoy didn't have an option. He had to use the EX Devil's Reverse to get out. Otherwise, he was going to get unblockable into super killed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good awareness from Pinoy to do that. Like, that's pretty specific matchup tech for that one scenario to have that, right? So clearly, as we expect from someone like Pinoy, they know the game, they know the matchups. They're definitely hitting the lab.
But Alex Myers is a step ahead and takes the first game.
Yeah, definitely looking super duper solid. I really love the way that he ends up playing a lot of the time. Like, it's always super solid, super controlling, and just moving forward, playing on that ground until he knows he can kind of take to the air and just constantly pushing forward. But I love the Kill Bill outfit here. That he's taking off. He's taking off the outer garments of it. It's just like the
tank top.
Yeah, the tank top. But you gotta love the yellow shoes and everything like that.
That's also actually homage to Bruce Lee from Game of Death. That's where Kill Bill got it from.
Okay, no buffer there behind the roundhouse from Riggs. Okay, big Psycho Axe trying to challenge his counter hit with the stand light. Good punish. That is -4.
Yep, uses the medium kick legs to not get the knockdown, try and keep some pressure.
And you feel like Pinoy's a little bit frightened of what Alex Myers is going to do. Right? A lot of times, Alex is just dashing up after something that's not plus and still getting turns. Just really calling out Pinoy's mental state. And oh my goodness, yeah, the big bust out there. Here's the activation going for it, trying to keep Alex locked down into this corner.
And Pinoy also very deliberately spacing himself to not give Alex Myers an activation point. He was, doing his best to watch out for sweep into activate or slide into activate, right?
Yep.
He just didn't want to give him that for free, and it ended up paying off and giving him the whiff punish.
Yeah, definitely starting to find his own little place in this match, right? Ways that he can make Alex Myers nervous or flinch in ways that are very punishable for him.
Oof. Good conversion off the counter hit, crush counter. Got the good juggle. Oh, not quite stunned.
One more touch to
And
stop.
Yeah, it was
That's what I
the
thought was
50-50
coming.
there.
Yep.
Overhead low or the throw, right? Like you had three things to go for. Unfortunately, couldn't get the kill. Needs one more thing. Didn't get the EX legs on the counter hit forward medium punch, but
That could have been bad.
yeah. So Alex Myers now on match point, looking super solid. Let's see if Pinoy can hold on here, or if Alex Myers is going to be able to close it out.
EX, again, Pinoy's been using that the whole set to get good chip damage, keep it plus frames, push to the corner. That's one of those moves where even if you don't hit with it, it's still a good option to throw out and you're in an advantageous situation. Ooh, the big buffer.
Oh, Jimmy, no!
Dude, that would have been sick.
And now Alex Myers has a big chance here.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
Off the B reversal.
And he's got to hold the pressure. Oh my goodness. One more touch.
Oh, you're stunned.
Oh my gosh, Pinoy is killing himself.
Oh, that's 2-0, right? That's it.
He had the win off that crush counter and just didn't get the scissor kick.
Yeah, I don't know if it was an input getting eaten or just a drop.
Oh,
Dang.
tough draw. Good match, but tough draw for Pinoy.
Yeah, just super duper difficult. There is one match that I'm super interested in. If we want to grab Snake Eyes versus Chris CCH.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So, yeah, heads up for the for people in the chat. So the match isn't laggy. It's the way we have to go about doing this to make this work. I guess the question would be, Ritas, would it make more sense for you to do the replay searches now that we're done doing live stuff? All right, cool. I mean, that way, I know it's gonna take a second to switch over, but like, I think that's part of why we're seeing some chugginess. Is that so? What's actually going on is we're oh yeah, that was a basic combo. Yeah, totally. But yeah, just basically we're pushing this via Discord from America to Germany and then streaming. Also, Dominion, cool to see you in the chat, my dude.
Oh, hey,
Thanks for hanging
Dominion,
out.
yeah, dude. Hope you're doing great. I've seen you playing a little bit of Street Fighter again lately. It's good to see.
Hopefully, still rocking that Ed.
Yeah, that's what I saw. He's finding some real cheap Ed dirt. So what do we want to happen? Do we want Redis to just do this?
Yeah,
That's
I think
fine.
Redis is gonna flip it and do it natively. That'll probably make the
Okay.
stream quality better.
Sure.
It'll probably stutter a bit for commentary, but that's okay. If it's
Not a problem.
cool,
Let's go.
let's take like a 2-minute break so Tom can get more beers. How's that sound?
I also need
Well-
to pee.
All right.
All right, me vamping on stream alone. How's
do
it
it.
going, people?
Nogarremi, tell the people about your feelings.
Tell the people about my feelings. Yeah, you know, I've been feeling pretty good. I took a couple weeks off of commentary. I did a lot of commentary in a row, and then work got busy. I had to take a break. But watching all these matches today has been phenomenal to get back into it. So many good matches coming through. We've seen so many good players that went through the tournament, and even got some of them on stream. Like watching Shadoken versus No Respect was super fun to watch. I'm sad that we didn't get LCD on stream at all, but he's I've been watching LCD play since he was playing Killer Instinct and playing Orchid, so it's always fun to watch him. But you know, how you guys doing? We got that minion in chat. St. Cole is always here. We just you know, keeping it going. We got a new stream. Oh my goodness. We're getting there, people. We're getting there.
Capcom Fighters Network.
Now read the big hunt trying to find it. So Chris CCH or whatever match you want, like apparently Hawaiian Shirt Man. Whatever you're going for, Redis, you just gotta let me know.
I'm back.
So no, so Hawaiian is spelled Hawiian. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
This,
so
oh,
the
this
crew's
is a
back
6
together.
set.
And when was this from? Ooh. What pool and when is this from, Redis? Okay, loser side of it. Okay, it just finished.
Yeah, this just wrapped up. Like the timer's still going on the Smash GG bracket, so they haven't even like finished putting scores yet.
I'll show you.
Round one.
Yeah, there is some interesting news that we can cover after this match. But right here, you see Hawaiian Shirtman just doing his normal party things, right? Being a little bit crazy all over the screen. Really hard to read in terms of Broly Links, who's really playing the complete opposite here, just trying to make sense of this nonsense.
But I like that B skill, yeah, coming over, right? Like, okay, now it's time with your little rhythm. You're gonna do something with the big normal. I'm coming in.
Yeah, that's precisely it. But now in Young Zeku Young Zeku mode, doing everything that he needs to do. Gets under that fireball, missed the combo.
Goes back to trying to throw grams.
Crash Fierce to beat out max range roundhouse from Broly Legs was a little ridiculous. But here's the activation. V trigger 1 just for the extra hits.
I just got an idea for a Smurf account to play Zeku on. I can't wait to make it. Okay, throws back, sets up, goes over the fireball,
that is
big head
dead.
grab.
That does a ton of damage.
Yeah, like 200 damage, I'm pretty sure. It's nothing to laugh at. It's more than Young Zeku backdoor. That's how you know that it's really good.
Yeah.
Big damage.
Ooh, call him out. I like the trade. Good awareness. Really likes jumping over the weasel, not wanting to deal with the plus frames. Ooh, gets caught though on the recovery. This is good damage. Time for Blasty to party. Tries to play at the right range that it would beat the punish attempt, but no such luck.
Alright, things slowing down here a little bit. Partying has slowed down Hawaiian Shirtman looking for the way, but that was a punish right there.
Yeah, Broly Legs
Anytime
looking
that something's
really
like, always.
Air-to-air jab, though. Flying Shirtman getting that corner, backdashes, runs it, interrupt again. Everybody today is ready for this run pressure from Zeku. It is not real, and we know it. Okay, I like that side switch.
Yo, did you see how many times Hawaiian Shirtman pushed jab? They're afraid of whatever was happening. Like, just get off of me. Either I'm counter hit and I'm dead, or I'm getting you off.
Please, God, stop.
Alright, and yeah, Broly was able to find that one last hit to tie it up around a piece. Yo, you can already tell that these players are going super back and forth with each other here. Constant adaptation.
Oh
Ooh,
man,
the
the back and the super ambiguous side switch.
Keep on the ground. I know how to deal with those, says Broly Leg. Again!
Yo,
Damn. He
Yeah,
is
the
on
background-
point.
Listen, the third one was like, alright, he's looking for the jumps. Alright, Hawaiian Shirtman gotta stop jumping.
Okay,
Caught him in the air this
no
time, but
jump.
missed the juggle. Yeah, same thing that you were talking about here. And now Young Zeku were trying to get some mix going. There's the auto whiff when it jumped on the crouch jab. Try to get a little bit of a shimmy there as well.
That jump! Broly Leg's gonna activate. Combo's coming one more touch.
Just out of range, doesn't get the meaty. How's he gonna close this out? He doesn't have V-Trigger 2 to get any follow-up pressure, so he's got to make it count in footsies or with a whiff punish.
He had the right idea with the neutral, but he didn't hit the roundhouse. Oh, he interrupts the movement anyway.
Wow.
Broly Legs.
Good stuff.
Chun-Li
You know, I think that is one of the things that is most impressive to me about Broly Legs is just how just absolutely aware he is in all situations to make the right defensive calls. Because, you know, arguably that's like the hardest part of fighting games, right? Like, most people can learn offense relatively easily, but knowing how to solve unique problems on defense is incredibly difficult. And to have that kind of awareness when you are playing the game so traditionally different than everybody else because of, you know, his disability, and still being at that level is insane.
Yeah, absolutely. Broly is honestly one of my favorite competitors to watch.
Same,
because
100%.
it just makes you sit there and be like, if he can do it,
Exactly.
why can't I? If he's going through all this struggle to learn how to play this game and get better at it and everything like that, I can do it too. And it should be just as empowering for other people with disabilities, right? If you can see somebody going through a similar struggle as you, it's very amicable. I can't say that word anymore. Thank you.
Applicable?
No. MrMostafles got me.
I don't think amicable's the word, though. I don't think it's the word.
Is it? I can't remember what word I was
Amicable
going
means like everyone's happy. Like it's like copacetic. Like, oh yeah, no, like that was a very amicable situation.
Yeah, you're happy. Yeah, you're happy to see that somebody with a disability is playing. That's what I was going for.
Okay.
I just couldn't say that word. But Broly Legs definitely could say a lot there because he took another round.
Kuriko625 in chat mentioning Blind Warrior Sven. Another
Yes.
dope player. Yep, absolutely.
Super sick.
Hey, these anti-airs from Broly, you have to stay on the ground. Broly is prepped.
Ooh, big counter hit conversion. Good
Yeah,
damage.
that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's 33%, right?
Dude, stop flipping. No Bushin here.
But what's crazy is Hawaiian Shirtman is still getting a decent amount of mileage out of his offensive approach. So if even he does keep getting hit, what real reason does he have to stop?
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
You're right.
Yeah, it's definitely something where you have to force Broly Legs to keep thinking about the anti-air. You don't want him to stop looking for the anti-air entirely because that means other parts of your game is what he's going to be looking for.
Exactly.
But here's the activation. Not going to have enough to kill, but one more good sequence.
Okay, but here comes our boy Hawaiian Shirtman. Maybe your boy, someone's boy. Oh no, you can't challenge there. That's dead.
I don't think he's dead.
You're right. Scaling. Yeah. Scaling. I got too excited. I got ahead of myself.
All right, but definitely a much better situation, much closer round here, and there we go. Trip guard throw punish on the other side.
I like it. I thought for sure the EX spinning bird kick was coming out from Broly Legs there.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird situation. He did instant jump roundhouse, so definitely I think a little bit of an input error.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks great.
Good. Glad we got that sorted out.
Ooh, that's
call
a
out.
big one. HSM's
Yeah, I
gonna
actually
get
don't-
big damage here.
Yeah, I actually don't like the fact that he went with a crush counter to get the stun, because that just scaled the combo super heavily, but found a bunch of chip damage and then the overhead to close it out and tie it up one game apiece.
Man, when he has meter and has you in the corner, old Zeku does so much damage.
Right.
Oh,
That was triple EX Graham combos.
Yeah, they do so much damage. But here we go, going into game number 3 here, ladies and gentlemen, to see who's just not even to get out of their pools, it's just to get further into the bracket, right?
Right.
Down to the wire here. And so, still seeing the nice Morgan Chun-Li color, not costume. She does have a Morgan costume. This is just a nice color for Battle Outfit 1. Which I never understood, because there's no Battle Outfit 2, I don't think. If there is, it's only for Chun-Li. I can tell you that.
Sends out the weasel. Ooh, nice.
Again, those 2 hitboxes on that Graham is super good for knocking fireballs out and clipping your opponent. But in Young Zeku now, trying to get something started. Got the slide as the whiff punish.
He's done that a handful of times now. Yep, got the frame trap with the target combo. It gets him a ton of mileage.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have expected that Bushin flip to just beat the spinning
Right?
thing, just sit in the air just a little bit too long. But now in the corner is Hawaiian Shirtman. Can he find a way to get out of here? Will Brawley be able to keep this pressure going?
Oh, he tried, just out of reach for the back roundhouse to clip him on the wall jump. And now Hawaiian Shirtman, smart, playing away, playing lane, making Chun-Li come to him. But he gets caught with the EX. He's gotta be careful.
No. On the fireball.
My goodness.
One touch now. Either player can take it.
No!
He lost his composure.
But the thing is HSM had the read, saying, "Hey, Broly's gonna do something," and Broly's like, "I am, but I'm gonna use this move that moves me back a little baby bit. I'm gonna scoot back."
Oof, big damage.
Finally, that Bushin flip getting some really good damage there.
Okay.
No, that
That
trade's
trade.
still good for Hawaiian Shirtman, and got the lockdown in the corner here as well.
And now look at this already. We've seen 2 attempts after that successful Bushin flip where Broly Legs hasn't made the attempt. Now he does that time, but he didn't 2 times in a row to try and challenge. And that's the kind of mental damage something like that can do.
Slide activation, get tossed back. Wine Shirtman not having it. Trying to keep control here. Wants to get the next touch. Backdashing
Yeah,
like
but-
crazy.
You gotta remember, oh my goodness, could have gotten a punish, be reversal instead, and this is still a 2-touch game for Broly Legs, but instead, Hawaiian Shirtman finally finds to hit the closeout that round. We're on final round here, ladies and gentlemen. Who's gonna take it? Who do you think?
Who parties harder? Chat, let us know.
There's only one answer to that. Hawaiian Shirtman parties the hardest.
I don't know. Broly's party, bring out the air to air. Yo! Oh, that was almost a confirm.
No conversion off the counter hit. Oh, and gets the side switch. Broly's able to just block it out though.
Yeah, Broly has to start doing that because the elbow on the side switch is blowing up the anti-air.
Tried to go for a hard read again. Horizontal through a fireball.
Yo, J Penguin in the chat. What's good, brother? Jumps in. Toss him. Toss him.
Another one.
One more again? Nope. Just goes for 3 or 2. Oh!
Okay.
There's
with
the
the
counter
conversion.
activation, good damage. One good combo from Bully will actually kill here. Hawaiian Shirtman actually needs to,
Speak
but
of the
got
devil!
hit with the jump. There it is. Broly Legs moves on to loser semis of his pool.
Super
Fight.
exciting match.
Who did he fight? Eli the Curry.
Oh,
That would
wow.
be the match that he would fight, but Eli the Curry is currently getting timed out, so we'll see if he's able to check in for that match at all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we haven't gotten Samurai on stream at all, so that would be good.
think
Samurai's?
It's either
Uh,
Samurai FGC or XSK
It's Samurai
Samurai.
PC.
Well,
Oh,
No,
that's what it is.
Samurai
Yep, yep,
PC.
yep.
Yeah,
but Ted's is U-C-IT.
yeah.
So you can search
Whatever
for Ted.
works for you.
Yeah.
Samurai PC. No, apparently it's not. There might be an underscore in there. You can always do U-C-IT. There he is. Good old boy Ted. Another NorCal match, by the way. Pool 2 was just a NorCal death pool. It's up.
Is not that one right there?
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That should be it.
All right, so this is going to be Samurai versus No Respect. This is winners finals of Pool 2. Winner heads to top 16. Loser heads down to try to fight their way through the Shark Tank.
Oh boy, what a pool of
Man. Yeah, just a bloodbath.
yeah. You don't want to be in losers at all. Which there is an update on the Punk situation. We can maybe go through and watch some of his matches, but I want to get through some more winners matches because we haven't seen Snake's at all either. But we got Samurai versus UCIT here, aka Ted.
Okay, Samurai jumping, but no punish. A little bit of a drop here. Okay,
And
side switch.
I would like to point out right at the very beginning, Samurai trying to establish something that does actually give Urian a bit of trouble, and that in the air fireball. So I suspect we'll see that a lot throughout this match.
Yeah, definitely throw off that timing of the anti-air, make him kind of really have to choose between like an EX headbutt anti-air or a crouch fierce anti-air. So definitely super good. And Samurai is the type of player to really set that up early and have that slow methodical play throughout a round. But nice counter hit conversion here for Ted, keeping this corner locked down. Let's see if he can convert into a full game here.
Samurai okay with taking this little bit of damage here. Now he's in a tougher spot now, but he was doing a pretty good job playing patiently. So we'll see if he can try and make this comeback. He is one good sequence away from coming back, so he's not out of it at all, despite the life discrepancy.
Ooh, the mirror. Get those
Let me tell you,
fireballs out of here.
when you're just checking red fireballs constantly, you're always at risk when Aegis is on deck, because red fireballs, especially medium and heavy red fireball, they travel very fast, and it's very easy to just end up hitting yourself, Daigo yourself, as they would say.
Just out of range, yeah, a little bit under, or a little bit out of range, excuse me. Spacing that red fireball correctly.
I also respect Ted's attempt to throw a heavy fireball and just call Samurai out of a jump, and it hasn't worked once, but he keeps doing it.
But you got to keep doing it because eventually it will work, right? If you never try, it won't work. You got to look sick. This is for the instant play. For the highlight reels.
He did try a big EX headbutt reversal. It did not work out. Instead, he got side swapped. Samurai sitting on V-trigger activation. He walked into that jump here thinking it was going to be something else.
Yo, the stand light kick frame kill before the Tatsu. Big scary setups. Just jumps back. Fireball.
Fine, yep.
I have the life lead.
Yep, Akuma's big chillin' here. Even with that, he's not really worried. Now we might. I was gonna say we might see Samurai try to walk in a range that he could react with medium kick Tatsu to a fireball through the Aegis mirror, but he opted not to.
Yeah, now Samurai's got to find a touch. They are down on life, or they've got to get enough red fireball hits to kind of chip away that life from Ted.
Is EX Demon Flip coming? Is he gonna try and skid? There it is.
Yeah, the read.
There it is. Talk about it. There's the big EX bust out.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
I love to see it though because it was delayed enough. He saw the jab. He's like, he's gonna push one more normal. Here we come, baby. Here comes the dome.
You're in dangerous waters there, because if you know Samurai just as well pushes one jab into nothing.
Yeah.
Good awareness from No Respect there, though.
Yeah, definitely. It's something that he kind of knew, like, this is my big break. Like, if I don't push something here, Samurai's just gonna keep whittling away this life until I'm dead. Yeah. So he made his big guess. He forced a decision when he wanted to make the decision. Make Samurai have to kind of pick: are you gonna push a button or block?
Oh, and there's the close out. It finally hit.
It finally worked.
Okay, walk forward pressure though from Samurai. Take those plus frames, walks out, gets hit with the toes. Jumping in, cross up with the light, gets the feet of Ted, and now coming forward.
Gets the confirm off the low forward. Confirms that he's standing, gets the light kick Tatsu for the best combo and corner carry in that situation. Oh, man, another. He is getting
with the walk in and out.
And
I got one too.
He is really gaining so much momentum back off of those EX headbutts. Samurai has to figure out a way to play a little more patient in those situations. Nice.
Okay, blocked the cross, but that was actually pretty difficult, but still get poked back into the corner with the EX Demon Flip, and now one more touch, gets back thrown. Oh no! This can spell death right here.
I like it. You have to. Don't deal with
the plus frames.
Exactly. Don't deal with it at all.
And so you can kind of see Samurai cleaning up a little bit here. You know, not making as many errors, not giving Ted as many opportunities to get in and do anything.
Pretty good combo there. Good 200 damage, but the biggest thing is pushing him to the corner. Samurai doesn't get the side switch, but he does push him back to mid-screen and carrying him to the other corner himself, racking up stun. I thought he might go for the V-skill through the fireball.
Oh, that goes.
Oh, just out of range. It does. It's so sick if you can time it right.
That's freaking crazy. Jumps over the big egg, and this is
Yeah, you know what
Samurai
else
coming
goes
in
over?
hot.
Yeah, big jumps go over fireballs too, and that's going to be a ton of damage here. Yo, the demon bomb also goes over fireballs. Samurai.
All right, how many things go over fireball so far? EX Demon, forward fierce, forward jump. What else we got?
Medium kick Tatsu.
Oh, medium kick Tatsu.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Dive kick, I guess. Jump dive kick.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, going into the last game here. Tied up 1 apiece. Both players have been making some pretty strong adjustments, but I would say it has been favoring Samurai. You know, if you're down a game and you're able to make the adjustment in the second game and tie it up, I feel like your confidence is a bit higher than the other person.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that sentiment. But just like that, though, you know, Ted's he gets whip punish on the handshake.
The spacing.
Yeah.
Mwah, chef kiss.
I was just about to say, like, oh, you know, Ted's not a guy to get pushed back. But then Samurai's like, yo, check my whip punishes, check my jumps. You're in trouble.
Yeah, you can feel Samurai's kind of made the adaptation to Ted right here, right? Definitely whiff punishing a lot better, standing at better ranges.
Ooh,
Dude,
he did it as you said it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how much more I can make this clear. Like, Samurai's in this head right here, but not enough to dodge the headbutt. It's still there, and I think it's just one of the things.
Love it. The Samurai classic. Instant air EX fireball to beat any sort of shift in offense on your side.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Get clipped.
And one of the reasons Samurai was willing to get hit with an EX headbutt is, what's the risk for him really at that point, right? Just keeping the pressure high is way more important to him. So
well, and
he's
in that
willing
situation,
to give up that life.
The amount of damage he would have taken if that would have been blocked or not hit is about the same as if he ate a mix-up from the mirror, right? So really good bet on his part.
Yeah.
Okay, but here comes Ted looking a little better. Corners himself, goes to the side switch again with the later headbutt. Nope, get back in there.
Samurai playing a little hesitant there, not to get caught with the EX headbutt, but he decides to go for EX tackle to try and steal a turn back.
Oh, he tried to anti-air and got clipped.
Are we gonna see a demon?
I hope so. Please, God, give us demons.
No!
Yo, we got those!
Gonna finish it out with a combo. Oh my goodness. Samurai looking totally prepared. Was reading the brain of Ted there, although I do think he gets an option select there. So
yeah, that's an OS.
Yeah,
just select that.
But he was in the brain, trust me, he was there.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, you have to be in the brain to know to do the OS. But goddamn, that was sick. Did we show Alex Myers versus...
Yeah, we showed the winners.
Okay,
for
perfect.
that. We gotta do
Snake
Eyes versus Chris CCH.
Yeah.
So it'd be Snake underscore Eyes with a Z underscore or Chris CCH all together.
That's gonna be a good match.
Because Chris
For
CCH is nice and keeps his names consistent.
Look at that, Chris CCH also playing Seth right now.
Yeah, the Snake Eyes ones. Yeah, so Chris has been playing a lot of Seth, going into it a whole bunch. Of course, we all know Chris CCH has a Sakura, has
G,
Guile, G, a bunch of characters. The same thing on Snake Eyes. Like Snake Eyes was playing Seth earlier, Kage, Geef, pretty much whoever he wants to play. Okuma, yeah.
Okay, playing Kage. I love to see it. Kage is significantly improved this season, but I feel like against Seth, this is going to be a really big struggle.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with you there, but I do think that, you know, Kage does have some good oppression once getting in, or just jumping in over the suck to start the round.
The damage is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was a meterless combo that probably did 320 damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Kage does big boy damage, and that +3 crash medium punch means that you're always scared when he's in range.
Not a lot of pushback.
Yo, the forward fierce bust out though, says Chris CCH, get off me. Activation off the TC. V reversal doesn't want to hold it.
Good V reversal. One. Okay, calls him out.
Excellent anti-air.
Puts him in the
And now
corner.
corner control and the damage too. Look at the damage, boys.
Yeah, you gotta remember, both these characters are pretty low life, but gonna be able to get out of the corner here, Snake Eyes, with the activation. And now just needs one more touch after the throw.
Oh, the
wow.
sweep.
Yeah.
He knew the right range. Light kick, spin kick is -8.
Is Kage's
Yeah,
sweep
so-
really 8 frames or 7 frames?
It's probably 8 frames, yeah.
I'm looking that shit up. That's crazy.
I know Giles is 7 frames. That's
So is
all you
Akuma.
can get me. Akuma's doesn't need to be 7 frames. Give
I
it
would
up.
agree with you. It doesn't need to be, but it is.
Might
Here's
not
the thing
be.
with Akuma. Here's the thing with Akuma buttons. Akuma has no bad buttons. Every
not
button he has is a solid 4 out of 5 on the button list.
I would disagree, but I'm not trying to get in an argument on Twitter with people again, so
You're not trying to get tweeted.
yeah.
Oh, look at this
Alright.
anime
And the
combo.
damage. Not dead, but it hurt. Oh, he
Whoa,
went
he dropped
mixed
it!
up. No, that was a reset. He tried to go for the
okay.
throw.
Wanted the kill. And
I
go,
love
oh
the
my
jump
goodness.
back roundhouse.
Still
Yep.
needs one more touch. Just a jump back medium kick, but finds the crouch light kick in order to close out and tie it up around a piece.
And we've already seen, the hallmark of any pocket Seth is the abuse with the axe kick. And it doesn't matter even if you have strong anti-airs, every character struggles to deal with that. So for Snake Eyes, it's going to be figuring out how to navigate neutral so that you can land a clean hit or evade the axe kick. Good conversion.
Okay, big damage in the corner as well. Here, look for a shimmy temp, but Snake Eyes staying patient and whiff punish with the sweep activation.
No, and that's the risk that you run. Once you block axe kicks so many times, they start getting jump-ins for free. He's able to get chips. Did that hit? Okay. He bet it all.
Yo. Yep. It's a big bet right there, but sometimes it's make or break, and you're feeling, you're like, this is it. It's gonna hit.
This is the start, right? I'm gonna get this engine revving.
In that situation too, both of them had full meter stocked, so if he didn't go with the reversal option, he was gonna get chipped out.
Yo, Muscle Noob, thanks for the raid. 40 people
Oh,
inbound.
dang! Hell yeah!
Welcome
Thanks.
to the party. If you're here for the first time and you're like, what is this? Yeah, I agree with that. He definitely probably one of the XDP and just overmashed. But, if you're here for the first time, we're just streaming West Coast CPT qualifier matches up until top 16, where Capcom will always take over. These are all replays. Thanks to Reese for putting in the work, and Nogarremi and MrMostafles for helping organize this. It's been fun so far.
Yes, it's been real good time. A little bit of hiccups, but for our first kind of duct tape event like this, I think it's going well.
I mean, this is probably like on par with, or just not a little bit better than watching the Last Chance qualifier being streamed directly from people's cell phones.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's better quality.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to people that did that, because I literally had multi-stream up and was just watching 6 people walk around a venue with cell phones for 6 hours that day.
Yeah, definitely. But right now, Chris CCH trying to hold Snake Eyes down in a corner here, but the excellent jump out, but not for long. Not for long indeed.
Oh, what a
auto whiff
combo.
punish?
Yes, the counter poke off that stand light kick was so good.
Yeah, signs of 8-1 Strider with that stand light kick buffer at range. Now walking forward. Ooh,
The
gets him
walk
on the
under, this
Landsies.
hurts.
Landsies. Somewhat.
Yeah, that's what they're called, Landsies, right? Landsies, catchies, toesies.
Tom, I love you.
Alright, I love you too, buddy.
Yo, no,
Too much recovery on the raw activation.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely thought he was going to go for like a jump or something instead of an activation to try to just avoid it, but was unfortunate the way he was unable to beat it out there. But we'll see what these players have in store. Chris CCH is definitely going to be making some more changes, but getting crushed on the not plus
God,
back.
I got hit.
So ambiguous, yeah.
I got hit.
Okay, yeah, I can see that coming. EXDP. Chris CCH not about to deal with that.
Trying to space it out so he can punish the recovery frames of the axe kick, but just out of range. Luckily, he doesn't have to block it though.
Axe kick more. Okay, put
Yo,
some
and
big
you
spot
can-
in there to stay plus.
Really see Snake Eyes taking every opportunity to just stack Gray Life and chip damage up on Chris CCH with just like low forward fireball, low forward stomp, getting the reset with low forward EX stomp. Oh my goodness. One more touch now for Snake Eyes will take him tied up around, a game apiece.
Honestly, he's dead. Oh my gosh! If he didn't drop that, he was dead. He can chip out. Well, no, it's Snake. Now
Now he
can
definitely
chip out.
can. Yep.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but
So
sometimes
brazen.
it's a thing. It's a thing that Chris CCH least expected, right? He was like dash up button, look for the super, maybe something like that, or like maybe like another EX overhead. But Snake has just dashed up, tossed him, and now we're tied up a game apiece.
Yo, J Penguin in the chat, my boy, gifting subs. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All the money raised from subs. Regis, correct me if I'm wrong, but that does go back into the community. Regis throws it into prize pools and other things. Which, by the way, if it's cold where you live, I don't know, maybe take a look at that shop and buy yourself a Saltmine Lake hoodie. They're super warm.
They're so sick. I love them.
Warm. I was out skating in mine yesterday with nice cold weather. Didn't even know there was wind. Ooh, the axe over.
Yeah, gets clipped. Not a ton of damage, but that's not what makes it so strong.
Oh my goodness! Did he shimmy with a light DP? And a punish with a light DP too? Oh my god, Snake Eyes is in the zone right now.
No, now we got reads. Now we're reading.
Well, you gotta remember, the light DP is like 3 frames. It's definitely punishing some of these hands, right?
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you space it correctly, the Hecatonkri's punch is -4. Oh, that's
raw?
that was definitely
A misconfirmed, like the buffer just didn't work there.
That's where you go, no! Oh, thank God.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you get the throw afterwards and you can get the kill. Snake Eyes on match point now.
he's really turned this around.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is to get out into top 16 winner
Oh
side,
man,
so.
the max range confirm, a cool 300 damage, putting him in the corner already, where Snake has just been eating this whole match.
Yeah, but look at that, though. Chris CCH getting that corner carry with the axe kick confirms, and now back to neutral. But honestly, I feel like Snake Eyes has been kind of winning in the mid.
He has, for sure. And I think that is a difference in like experience. Chris CCH, obviously super strong player, but Snake Eyes has been playing fighting games at the highest level for 10 years now.
Yeah, and I think Seth being a newer character, honestly, I think if Chris CCH is playing Sakura, they actually win this match.
Well, I think Sakura beats Kage for sure, just on paper. But I think Seth does okay against this character.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because Chris CCH has played Sakura
Yeah,
forever.
the
so, like,
comfortability.
the comfortability, yeah. Toss him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's one of the things where
I love it.
Yeah, that red fireball.
FADC.
As soon as you block that red fireball, he gets to teleport. But so okay, couple of pokes here, but you can just really feel in how they're moving that Snake Eyes just feels more experienced. Like he's the one that's controlling the pace of footsies right here. Like it's on a deeper level than just the characters, right?
He's close to being able to chip out too. Oh, he was gonna be dead anyway. It's nice. Good call out. Yep, on the fake pressure. Snake Eyes knew and was able to close it out. Make some good adjustments after that first game, and exactly like Nogarremi was saying, just control it the rest of the time.
Yep.
Alright, so that's the last winners match that I really wanted to see. You guys have any of the ones that you want to see? We only have like 3 left that we haven't watched.
It's up to you boys, honestly.
Mira versus Mad King, Clegg versus White Gun.
I want to see Mira Mad King, actually.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I think Mira's CFN, Redis, is Team Look and See.
Yeah.
And then honestly, I mean, if we want to stream all of them, we can. Yeah, absolutely. I'll DM it to you. Where is my Redis button?
Yeah, I think after that we only have
2 more?
one left, right? Because then we would just have Clegg versus White Gun as the last match that we haven't watched. So we can definitely finish up top. The top. Figure out who's top 16 winners.
Yeah.
And then take a look at some of the losers bracket matches.
Yeah, I might
because-
bounce after we finish up the top 16 matches. Depending on where we're at.
Top 16 qualifying matches.
Thank you. That's what I meant.
His opponent is Mad King. I don't know what their CFN is.
Isn't it just Mad King?
I don't know.
I don't see
I
it.
searched Mad King when I was.
Did Mira play on Eli's account?
No, so there's Kennedy. So it would have been SD Chris. That's the match. That's who Mad King would have been. It's not there. I looked at all of this earlier. Mad King did not exist as a CFN. That's why I would say no, it's not going to be Mad King because it's not there.
So you think it's SD Chris?
Yeah, because Kennedy would have been the qualifier for top for winners finals of that pool. So Kennedy was in there, and then whoever she played after Kennedy should be Mad King.
Let me go. I'm gonna go see because I'm sure that person has talked in that Discord, so I can confirm it too. But I think you're right. No, right? They're giving us those 50-50s.
It's fine.
Let's go up here.
Down a little bit more. Keep going. When we see Kennedy, then back up after Kennedy should be where Mad King is. That should be Mad King.
All right, here you go. CFN, Mira. Oh, there's so much chatter in here. Where's Mira?
Matoha says, I think Mad King is SD Chris since he's from San Diego.
Okay, that makes sense. I just don't see Mad King. They're probably talking in a different chat somewhere. So. Cool.
Something.
All right. What up, the Phoenix? Good to see you.
Yeah, has Wednesday Night Fights as their tag. Nice counter hit conversion there. And already getting the command grab started. This is what we see out of Mira.
The fake dash loops.
Oh, mistimed the meaty elbow.
Okay, so
here's the pressure.
Ooh, the juggle?
Gets the
Out of the
pick up.
air.
Yo, Mira.
What?
The infinite. The infinite.
Yep.
Yo,
Go
the max
low
meter build.
every time.
Yo, my goodness. That's
Man,
funny.
Laura's so degenerate.
Just block.
Yeah, just block, bro. Just block low. It's fine.
Just block and challenge the not real stuff. Easy.
Another one.
Dash up, command grab. Nope. Okay, goes to the meaty elbow again. Now the meaty elbow, you have to manually time that, right? You can't just do it
believe
raw
so,
anymore?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to manually time it. I think after season 2, you have to manually time it. So.
That sounds right. Oh my god, the lows. Okay, goes for the throw this time. Thinking
Mira stops going for the low pressure. Yeah,
Ooh,
you
this
see,
hurts.
SD Chris has been holding up the entire time in those situations. You gotta just keep hitting them with the infinite until he proves that he's not gonna get hit. Out of range for the command grab. Here we go.
Okay. What's it gonna be? How's it gonna
like
get
that view
party
reversal.
started?
Oh, he tried to headbutt. You couldn't headbutt the clap.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of the things where I think pre this season, the fireball would have disappeared by that point, but Laura has access to 3 different lengths of EX fireball now. So that one just lasted extra long as the heavy version.
Oh yeah, look at that prototype in the chat. Congrats on your top 16, my dude.
Yeah, dude, super
In
sick.
winners, hell
And
yeah.
thank you so much for letting us stream some of your live matches. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much. That was awesome. It was really cool. Hope you're staying warm down there in Las Vegas.
Listen, prototype is the homie.
He sure is.
When this pandemic's over, if you want to drive north 6 hours and beat some of his Utah kids up, let me know.
It'll definitely be fun, just as fun as it will be to see Mira and Mad King keep going in here.
And one of the things I really liked Mira doing that first game was really spending V reversal wisely. You know, getting good opportunities to get the knockdown and try and start your offense, and also, you know, essentially make Mad King waste meter on, you know, EX that gets V reversal. It was really good. Oof, speaking of EX.
It's interesting. I love that Mira just kind of walks forward a little bit and then just lets the EX clap rip. It's working out well, right? Because then they're forcing Chris to jump back and then take control. Overhead, okay. Low infinites, nope. Challenge this time.
Yeah, that's something on block you always got to challenge, but on hit, I mean, SD Chris just holding north. So we'll see if he continues to do that.
Okay, this hurts. Gets the
Okay,
side
the side
switch.
swap. Real 50-50 there with the button or command grab, but it's not going to work out for Mira there. Instead, SD Chris finding the hands. Did you count them all? There should have been 100 of them. Trying to take a game here.
I wonder if he grows a bunch of hands and then they all go away right away. Because that's the only way that many hits is 100. Like, he's got to have, like, 23 extra hands grow. Right?
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen enough anime to know how this works. I've been studying. Ooh, the EX reverse head. Dash up, down like
wanted the big crush counter on the back dash.
Okay, nice tech, and now we're back to this close neutral game plan, and he gets a dash up EX command grab. That's a lot of damage.
Knee activation, though. Throws the V reversal, mirror coming in. Out of range and gets hugged for it.
Yeah, but I mean, Laura's never out of it when V-Trigger's on deck, but poked under the fireball with the forward roundhouse, looking super solid here. Too close to him, and here's where it gets started.
Oh,
Don't
man.
stay on the ground here. You gotta hold the mix.
You blocked the mix with him pressed, and now you're gonna die from it.
Oh my
Oh my goodness, and the mix again.
It's so scary because that is
so hard.
the gap is so big there, but you don't want to push stuff. You could die.
Final round.
Yeah.
You got.
Because you can't just push because, like, if it cancels into, like, a shoulder or fireball, you just get hit.
Yeah.
So you gotta, like, actually react to the command dash forward. And SD Chris didn't have his eyes open wide enough. He did not.
Yeah.
He's not a part of Team Look and See, so he just didn't get it.
Nah, they were looking, no seeing though. Okay, side switch. You're dead. I'm sorry,
Super
my
dead.
dude. Bop.
Woof. That was a
Prototype.
tough draw.
Yeah, I didn't know that forward roundhouse went underneath the fireball like that either. That's actually super cool tech.
I theorized it. I just don't play Honda, so it's one of the things where I like that prototype. A Warlord Honda just in here, like, all right, this is a note that I can take from this, and that's always something interesting to see. So
Indeed,
we got Clegg Madness as the last one. This will be in who made it out of Pool 8, Clegg Madness or White Gun.
That's right.
So White Gun is a Kami player right there at the top.
Cammy
and
kind of
course-
underrepresented this season.
That's fine.
I agree. I hate fighting her. She's still super good, just not broken.
Well, here's the thing about Kami. She handles fighting all of the top tier characters, I feel, very well, right? Akuma, Urian, Guile, Poison. She gives all of those characters a lot of problems. And so that's why it's super interesting. I think even against Seth, like, she can give Seth some problems because her DPs just go so far. It's very difficult to, like, bait a DP out.
Right.
What was the gasp?
I hate.
Yes! They built up 40,000 channel points.
Incredible.
Yo! Saved it for the perfect moment. This is why we had to get Scammy. Yo, the Scammy Kami. Yo, where's St. Cola?
Where's Cola? Where are you? God.
That's so awesome. That makes me
Yo,
real
I'm surprised
happy.
my boy St. Cola doesn't play Kami because she cheats.
She cheats. That was beautiful, but almost as beautiful as that walk forward DP from White Gun.
Yeah, seriously.
Keeping Clegg locked in. Here comes. Okay. Oh, yep. Good job. Notice the dive kick was not in the right positioning. This time, though, side switch. Just walks back to fade the EX DP. Thought a pinwheel was coming. Suck the meter out. Toss him. Jump back.
Yeah,
to the connect, though.
this means that Clegg's actually really close to getting that super now just by sitting close to White Gun.
Yeah, so interesting. You don't really see V Trigger 2 at all, aside from the fact that you don't really see Jury much. But what an interesting choice.
All I want to point out is in season 3, I was rocking Jury V Trigger 2, and everybody thought I was weird. I'm telling you, I was ahead of the curve.
You're a
So easy.
trailblazer.
I also want to point out, Clegg is using my Jury colors that I played in season 3.
Wait a minute. Is
Default color
Nogarremi
3.
commentating and playing simultaneously? You are from California. What is going on here?
I am no Clegg madness.
Okay, alright. Gets the low. Okay, great dive kick spacing. Hit right at the tippy tip of the toes.
Keeping him out with a low fireball. Both of them trying to just play neutral there to get their offense started. Get the right opportunity to press. Gets a forward throw. Keep her in the corner. Activate.
Let me suck away your meter.
Yeah, I don't want you to have EX Dynamic. I don't want you to have EX Reversal. Just get rid of it. Spend all of your meter
Big
instead,
damage.
so that you can steal more of their meter.
Seriously, that V-Trigger's bounty is the quilted quicker meter picker upper. God. Activation. Overhead blocks it.
the overhead.
+8.
Yeah, that was
nothing.
Yeah, spin it all to do that forward roundhouse. It didn't get much from it.
The patience.
I
from
want to
both.
see White Gun react to a Food House store, but not going to see it at all of this game because Clegg's going to take it with the throw.
Win.
You know, can't react when you're getting tossed.
Again, just really solid control from White Gun there. You know, despite some of the moments where he may have had situations turned around in Clegg Madness's favor, it never really felt like he was panicking, and it showed right at the end when he was able to keep calm and close it out very convincingly.
Yep. What's the score right now? Is it 2-0 Clegg or 1-0 Clegg?
It's 1-0 Clegg.
I can't count. Thank you. All right, we're back to the nooch. Clegg Madness getting that Fuha charge. It is. Speaking of which, I'm playing Advanced D&D tonight, apparently, and I'm trying to learn how to do Thaco. That shit's crazy.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's called to hit armor class 0. So in new D&D, you roll a natural 20, and if you plus your attack is above what their armor class is, you hit. But in AD&D, there's this whole theory where their armor class is lower is better, and you have to do math to figure out if all the subtractions make your roll low enough. It's wild. But what wasn't wild was the solid play that Clegg Madness just brought forward, pretty much freeing up White Gun in that round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like White Gun spent the entire round in the corner.
Yep. Oh, okay, but single hits.
Oh my goodness, the shimmy. It's back and forth 2 times there. Oh, it's a punish. Barely.
That's all right. Still a good conversion even from that far range, and he's 1 hit away from stun. Blocks the overhead again. That's twice he's been called out.
Yeah, White Gun always wearing a helmet, protecting that dome.
Yeah, White Gun knows that's Clegg's kind of closing situation is going for that overhead, but got clipped there, and that's going to be the rise of it.
Yo, that combo is sick. Clegg Madness 2-0 over White Gun, gonna head into top 16
Nice.
in winners. Correct? That was a winners match. So yeah.
So top 16 winners, Clegg looking super solid here. So again, that's top 16 winners was Nigel, Samurai, JB, Alex Myers, Snake Eyes, Prototype, Mira, and Clegg. And then the losers bracket. We haven't really touched on the losers bracket at all so far. I'm not sure how much longer you guys want to play, but there's the situation with Punk where Punk was DQ'd into losers bracket because of unsportsmanlike conduct previously.
Right.
And he's pretty much had to run the grind here.
Yo,
and
can we say the
pull
scores?
one. I'm not sure. It looks like we're gonna get something on stream here, so I'm not sure which one.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna get the losers finals match.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
fair.
Punk made it all the way to losers finals of his pool. So he beat Ben Shapiro, which wasn't a great opponent. He beat Andy LO2. Noah didn't show up for his match. Noah the Prodigy didn't show up to his match. Another person that I'm not going to say their name because I don't care for them. Their name is just it's mildly offensive.
Continue, yep.
And then Opus 153 he beat. Then he beat Flaquito 2-0.
Damn.
And then losers
Now he's
finals he had
playing
to fight
Matoha.
against Matoha, one of the best boxers in America right here.
So let's see who wins in this. This is to get out in losers top 16. Remember, Punk, like Nog said, making that run. Let's go. Boxer versus Kareem. By the way, if y'all haven't watched Punk's interview from SFL League, Street Fighter League, you
Incredible.
should. It was
So good.
sick.
This is a great match.
I wonder maybe
exit
they were
replay.
just doing button check.
Ooh,
Don't know.
Matoha. They normally call them Silent K. Interesting. All right, search.
And you know, speaking on Punk, there leading up to CPT this weekend. If you've been paying attention to how they've been performing both in Wednesday Night Fights, as well as like what they've been doing on Street Fighter League, just playing incredibly well, really having a ton of momentum and feeling confident. And you know, you'd need something like that to try and claw your way out of a preordained losers bracket run.
Yep.
Yeah, and honestly, I think his losers finals match. I honestly would have thought that Flaquito would be a more difficult match. Losers finals, you know, even with how good Matoa is, Boxer versus Karen, he has played that match so many times against Smug. I think he knows it like the back of his hand.
Oh, I'm sure.
Even with the change this year with V-Skill 2, which makes it a little bit different. You know, I still can't see Punk really being shaken here in this match. You know, neutral jumping, no button, getting the auto whiff punish there.
Well, look at that low forward
after he
already
came
doing
down.
work. And I would imagine that's going to do a lot of work, right? Because that is going to low profile a lot of these rush punches. And, you know, Just Frame Tenko confirms are a thing that, as a Korean player, just like I said, you got to have. And clearly, as we just saw, Punk's got him.
Oh, yeah. Punk's got that on deck. And, you know, just like you were saying, that low forward against a character that doesn't... His defensive options are fairly limited, and so he's going to be trying to get a lot of space, you know, where he can throw out his big roundhouse, he can try and close the distance with dash punch. You're going to be catching him walking back a lot, and that's Punk's bread and butter.
Yeah, which is why you can see in these situations where Matoa got caught walking back 1 or 2 times, you saw Matoa immediately just start sitting whenever Punk is in that range. Now you see Punk just walking forward and tossing him for it, right?
Yep.
And alternatively, Punk is also doing a great job of watching where Matoa is getting really buttonsy, trying to take their turn, and punishing dashboards and stuff like that as well.
Ooh, whip
What a
punish
whip
stand
punish.
fierce.
Big
Just
damage.
like we said, those big buttons trying to walk out.
The
You're dead.
I'm not sure why Matoa got hit, but this should definitely be enough to kill.
No,
Okay,
no,
one more
skill.
touch.
There it is.
Yeah, but I mean, Punk looking absolutely phenomenal. 100% clean. There was, I think in the first round, there was a little bit of like feeling situation where he didn't quite know how Matoa wanted to play, but once he had categorized how Matoa wanted to play, he immediately just started picking him apart. And you saw in that second round, like everything went in Punk's way just because of how dominating he was picking all of his options and knowing exactly where Matoa wanted to stay and what options he was trying to use and countering immediately.
Round 1.
So we'll see what Matoa can do here to kind of, get anything going for himself here. Hasn't really been able to make any of these Staying Fierce sticks, but gets one dash for it, but immediately punished for it.
The neutral jump! Punk looking mad prepared for this, and I think we saw in the chat, right? Pest Control saying Punk's played Brian F a million times. Absolutely right. And right now, Matoa getting walked down.
Yeah, Brian F, Smug. I mean, Matoa, again, one of the best ballers in the United States, but Brian F and Smug, I think might be the only 2 boxers that I would place ahead of him.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
And so it's just, a really tough draw.
Yeah.
It's kind of the pro player privilege where you get the opportunity to fight other pro players that are really good.
Yep.
Which just makes it harder for non-pro players to kind of step up and have that opportunity to beat you.
You know what I want to know is how does Rod keep those white shoes so clean with all the sliding across the ground they do? That's impressive. My dude must be polishing every day.
A lot of
Back
bleach.
throw, a lot of bleach.
The drip got to stay on point.
Gotta keep it real. Ooh, the shimmy,
no
but
whiff
doesn't-
punish.
He's a little late. Okay, here's his chance.
Let's go, Matoa!
Oh, and he gets called
Just
out.
like that. One command grab, that was it. Punk looking super clean there.
Party win.
2-0 to head in. Losers over Matoa. So yeah, Punk keeping that winner's run alive, which means Punk won every single match in Losers 2-0.
Yeah.
To be clear, 2-0 everything. Nobody took a game off Punk in Losers in this bracket.
Not once.
That's the Punk lore, right? Punk is actually more powerful in Losers. And I feel for who's got to run against the man, because goddamn. Especially with this new, lore, right? We've got Punk. Oh, that's someone dropping off delicious Korean barbecue on my doorstep. So, this...
Yeah, I got you. I saw the struggle.
So, just a man like Punk, right? Changing the name to Pink. Coming out of the mountains.
And I do want to
Bring in the
point out,
business.
people have a lot of pink bets riding on this, where they're like, I'll dye my hair pink, I'll wear pink clothes, a whole bunch of that.
Okay.
So there's a lot riding on somebody being able to defeat Pink the God. There's a whole lore story where Punk was trained by Pink, and now Pink is back.
Oh, damn.
I'm listen, I can't care enough for that because what we do have to care about here is Luigi DB going up against Ted, no respect, aka UCIT, however many names that man wants to have. Guile versus Urian, which is actually a pretty close match, but Guile definitely wins it in the end. The fireball game is just so tough for Urian to keep up with here.
Oh my, look at this corner positioning already for Ted. This is where Guile wants you. Okay, but knee drop gets him out.
I think he wanted. I think Luigi wanted neutral stand fierce there to anti-air, but just didn't get it. Okay,
So we got double jab into EX booms.
Yeah, but so far, I mean, the pressure from Luigi has been quite light. Nothing too crazy. Too far to get the punish, though. Should have just done a forward fierce, that spin back knuckle to get it. But raw jump out of the corner, and that means we're back to neutral, baby.
Sobot kick, pushing towards the corner. Another EX to bust out, take his turn back. I like to be reversal early.
Yeah, early enough where you walk up and sweep through the ages. Try to do it the second time, by the way. That's the kind of next level stuff that you need, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know the risk reward here, right? I can walk up and sweep you and not, too big of a punish, right? I'll get bounced off by an Aegis and that'll be it.
Another one. EX shoulder. Close the distance. Get some good damage. Sobot kick in range to get the counter hit combo. Oof.
Yo, caught him trying to tech one more for the stun there. It is, and definitely plenty of damage on deck for Luigi to kill. Doesn't even need meter. Didn't even need to do the advanced combo like the Sonic Boom and the down forward roundhouse, right? So, love to see Luigi get in on this action. He did end up losing the Samurai on the winner side, so it's good to see that. Looks like he's doing very well here. We'll see if he's able to close it out against Ted here.
And of course,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, of course, he and his brother Mario, super strong players that have really kind of blossomed over the last year and a half or so, and really making a name for themselves on the West Coast. Considerably two of the best on the West Coast, and routinely getting
that.
top 8.
All of last year, 2019, there was 3 people that won, for the most part, that won the online local West Coast. And it was Mario and Luigi on the same account, and Chris CCH.
Okay.
So, like, they've definitely been dominant, at least in my mind, on the West Coast for a while. Both of them are super strong, both Mario and Luigi. And, the optimal counter hit conversion on the upside down kick. But the bust out here from Ted, trying to get anything started for himself. Luigi's just been so dominant in this neutral space. But you can see, this is kind of where, Urian can cause some problems for Guile, right? Where Urian's in range for all of these big buttons that convert into really good damage.
Okay, throws out the Aegis. Yep. Ooh, I like that option. Throw out the baby boom to take away one of the projectiles from the reflected boom. I like it. And he just does it. He was dead if that got blocked, but he took the opportunity.
You gotta let your opponent know that you're willing to do it. And we hadn't seen it before, so it was very obvious. Like, Ted needs to make a good comeback here. Luigi's gotta just let it rip.
Again with that optimal counter hit conversion. Oh, big damage. Charge fierce, double dash, back throw. What's it gonna be?
All right. Yeah, Luigi just going back to neutral here. Tried to toss some fireballs, but got crushed here. Good combo from Ted in the corner now. Toss him one time. Can he get anything else? Yo, oh my goodness. He set at the perfect range to make Guile with a throw.
The fake shimmy, I love it.
That is kind of ridiculous. Like, he just walked back and stood there. Like, listen, you're gonna throw.
Just the threat of it.
Like, I know you're gonna throw, so just throw so I can throw you. All right.
Now we're seeing No Respect get a little antsy with that stand fierce from Urian. As good a button as it is, Luigi is a strong enough player that he will adapt around that in his spacing and punish it when it's appropriate.
Yeah, definitely. Stand fierce from Urian is very slow, and if a guy's paying attention, you can sweep it pretty easily, charged or uncharged. Since his feet don't really move throughout the move, it's a free sweep like every time. Sometimes it crushes if he tries to charge it.
Right. Making him use his meter, that's fine. Okay, that's an okay trade.
Yeah, I thought you had enough time to have the flashing stored up. Yo, but gonna activate and
Nice.
make sure he has it charged up that time. No, I don't want any of your knee drops here. Ooh. Yo, out
Wait
my
for it.
skies. Yeah, Ted's just waiting, knows that Luigi's trying to make some big plays here. Got clipped, but oh, the wrong age is not gonna be able to get the kill, and that's a big jump.
Oh,
Not enough,
man.
one more touch.
Building up a ton of chip damage. Yep. Beat out his projectiles. What Guile does best, win the fireball war. I love that so. Oh my gosh. That forward knee, that bazooka knee was so good. Push him out just far enough to kind of mix up the timing with which he thought he could recover and then get the tick throw for it. Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, definitely super solid out of Luigi there. Able to take it 2-0 against No Respect. We're just moving on through. That was Pool 2 Losers Finals. So up next should be the Losers Finals of Pool 3, which is Yanoob versus The Answer. Yanoob, of course, lost to JB in winners. Super close, but in the end, JB just was super dominant. I'm saying super a whole lot, so I need to stop doing that. But again, The Answer throughout his tournament run, beat Bayful. By the way, oh, excuse me, wrong person. The Answer beat Amkid, beat It's LCD, beat Mr. Mad Year, all in losers bracket, right? So this is when everything was on the line. Only lost to JB on winner's side. I guess you can only lose to one person on winner's side. That's how that works. I do like Yanoob not going with Urian here and opting to go with his Manat. Has a 3-frame button, so you can kind of blow up some of the Answers, or excuse me, Fong's pressure, which is very important. Also having the option to have a way to counter the fireballs, right? Put poison on on him, and the fierce going, like all the orbs not having hurt boxes makes it so easy to counter both, right?
And again, like, you may not have Aegis, but like the mix-up potential and comeback factor that Manat has is arguably just as good as Aegis. So it's like, you're not really missing out on as much offensive power as one might think.
Yeah, you get just as many mix-ups, probably you get more mix-ups, but just the damage power of Manat's just way less than Urian. But got clipped here, but no, the Answer missed the rest of his combo. And now just locking a noob down in this corner.
Oh, stayed in front that time, but wasn't able to get the conversion.
Yo, and you can tell Yanoob just wants out of this corner. He found so many ways to just like release a fireball to get rid of, or release an orb to get rid of the poison cloud, the Ryubenda in front of them. And every time that the Ryubenda disappeared, the Answer found his way to work back in and put another one on the ground.
Man, the Answer, he has such, it really seems like, and I think you kind of have to have this as a Fong player, but he just really seems to have the right reads and just seem like, be 1 to 2 steps ahead of his opponent the entire time. And it's just showing in spades here. Now, Yanoob is making his comeback.
Yeah, like I was going to say, about all the times that you get things right, there has to be a time where you get things wrong.
Right.
Nobody's perfect, and this is definitely the occasion for that. We saw such a good offensive sequence there from Yanoob, and man, went to the other side, but still got punished for it.
Oh, I love that pickup.
That was a sick soul spiral. Not spiral. It's gone. Anyway, sick conversion there. Now just locked down in the corner with these extra orbs. Just trying to get something going. Still plus on the drill. Still plus on that drill hitting the toes. But the Answer finding his opportunity to poke out. Here we go.
One combo. That's all it's going to take. Blocks it out. Oh, and closes it out with the crouching medium kick.
Yeah, was definitely going to do the orb recall on that. So had the extra frames there. And you can tell the Answer wanted to avoid giving a noob any situation to have that orb recall work out for them.
No, what wasn't spaced right to get the meaty stand fierce combo.
Yeah, the meaty jab and the stand fierce.
Oh, I love it. I love it. The preemptive frame trap. Excuse me. Ooh, just reacts on the EX dash to get out. Little bit of overzealousness from the Answer.
Yo, I love Yanoob just push medium punch 3 times to push him into the orb explosion, right? Just to make sure that he can get that chip damage. And now just trying to whittle away anything that he can at the Answer here, right? Yanoob just avoiding all the poison that he can, getting any chip damage that he can get stacked up on The answer here is super important, right? Avoiding the activation point on the sweep, and now, oh, he tried to get the orb to clip.
Yeah, that would have been so sick. Oh, he tries again, but that float is such a weird angle for a lot of characters to deal with.
All right, and now Noob's away from the orb, but doesn't matter. Had V-Trigger on deck and is going to use it to get the orb back and start this offensive sequence here.
That doesn't take it.
It's one pixel.
He's close to building up super, and he does. He just decides to chip him out. Smart stuff. Take it when you can.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when it's final round. Final round of that game. Just spend it. Don't be cheap. Just
yeah. There's nobody's trying to be a hero here. You're not making any highlight reels. A win is a win is a win is a win.
Yeah, so definitely super solid out of Noob. Really, he felt like unsure in the beginning on like how to completely play the matchup against the answer, but you can still see as the match went on that he had the Fong experience. It was just getting it applied in proper places where the answer was trying to approach or do things here. And it's not just about having the right punishes or answers in situations. It's about kind of knowing where the answer's trying to be as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Alright, things starting a little bit slow here. The answer just trying to get some poison going, and Noob finds the combo into the sweep and just gets a little bit more chip damage on deck, just trying to dodge as many niche Qs as possible.
Musical anti-airs, we love those.
Very aware. Oh, but just like that, runs into a poison ball and then gets clipped for some good damage. Now D-Answer has the life lead. Tries to float out, but that time Noob has the right answer with the jump back roundhouse.
But the slide
he just reflected the regular poison ball. Oh, instant overhead, but maybe Fong's just a little bit weird sides, couldn't get the combo with the orbs. But Noob's still looking really good. Tries to confirm into critical art and definitely spinned it.
The answer's defense was looking so good there. But just as I was about to pipe, I'm like, yo, this defense! They got.
Yeah, looking super solid here. Let's see if the answer can mount any sort of comeback here. Right now down, it's match point for Noob. And this is on loser side, so like this is all or nothing here.
So to answer your question in chat, Reese, Strider wasn't in top 16. Yeah, there was an issue with their registration, and Capcom wasn't able to resolve it, so he didn't get a play today.
Yeah. We were talking about the answer finding an answer here. Turns out you can just coward's crouch and dodge a lot of not stuff.
Yeah, just get low. Turns out top 40 hip hop has been right all along. Just get low.
Yo, shorty got low.
Poison balls out, gets him in front.
God damn it.
Oh, goes to the shimmy, not biting as you knew.
Can Fong get some boots with the fur?
No, damn!
The apple bottom jeans?
There's some apple bottom Fong, boots with the fur.
Listen, we can't sing anything here. We get DMCA'd, so.
That's right.
You're right.
No good citizen. I'm sorry, man. I can't help it. I don't know how to take stuff seriously. Swoop slides under. Bop.
Oh, watch the overhead, buddy. Get caught there. This is gonna kill. Oh no.
No, ops to not jug.
Yo, shimmy! God. Oh, that's fine.
It doesn't matter that he spent the critical art because he gets the kill anyway.
Man, I have to tell you, that triple dash forward to try and throw, it looked like Fong was just in the process of shaking out of that stun. That was risky.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Kirk in the chat knows Fong was taken to the window and then to the wall. Liquid was dripping off Manat's floaty ball.
Nah, Tom, listen. You must be stopped.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Like, don't give me this powerful.
He's become too powerful. Please stop praying for Tom. He's too powerful.
I just had barbecue. I'm 7 beers in. Like, the music's just starting, kids.
Oh no. Anyway, that was pool number 3. So good stuff from you. Moving on to losers top 16, and next we got Pinoy versus Broly Legs, but Broly Legs has been playing a ton of matches. These are from August. No. It's Broly SSG is his CFM.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
There's our boy Broly.
PC account.
7 beers. Bink. I've already told you this. I cannot outdrink you, and I'm never gonna try. Never.
Yeah, Rig 760 is
Yeah.
Pinoy.
Here we go.
B's on something different.
B's on a whole different level. Like B's liver is just pure muscle, like pure rock hard muscle.
She can flex explicitly her liver.
Explicitly, right?
Bow down before my sight.
Like some bodybuilders can make their chest muscles move up and down, but B can literally actually flex her liver, and you see it. You're just like, damn.
Yeah, Tom, those are your pectorals.
Ah, thank you.
Typically
I
shortened to pecs.
I generally call them boob muscles, but you know, whatever.
Tom.
You gave me a microphone. Well, actually,
I gave you nothing.
Regis gave me a microphone in full defense. All right, so medium punch is coming out. Broly trying to hold the neutral. Pinoy challenging. Oh, the shimmy.
Pinoy keeping the corner pressure. EX, hold this block, hold this chip damage. Ooh, good dash there. Good timing.
Oh, Pinoy didn't believe that he was going to whiff punish the sweep. Bison doing good work, keeping Broly locked in the corner. EX.
The scissor kick was gonna be +2 even on block and gets the shimmy sham with the backdash.
One of Bison's strongest tools is that crouching medium punch. It has such deceptively good range and combos from basically max distance. It's so strong to shimmy with right at the end of a round.
Yep, totally. Okay, tries to empty jumpy.
Ooh, the tricky stuff. Okay.
Okay, goes for the shimmy roundhouse, but Broly not biting. Trying to stay back in the neutral and establish some kind of a rhythm. Gets a low forward again into Kikoken. With the interrupt.
Another deceptively strong tool from Bison is that low forward.
Yep.
Okay, good counter hit conversion. Gets some distance back and is able to switch sides.
Yeah, tried to run away,
wow.
but yeah, Pinoy chasing it down.
Okay.
Yo, busting out. It always bums me out that that doesn't like get all the hits if they neutral jump. Like, yeah, sure, you stop the pressure, but I feel like Chun-Li's earned it.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay, all right.
Chun-Li can deal with that.
Yeah, you're right. She's real.
Oh, and the conversion. This is. Oh no, he
No!
Oh my gosh, you hate to see it. What an unfortunate situation for Broly Legs. That is a combo he's probably done a bajillion times.
I almost wonder if like, well, I don't know, because like the input came out, it just came out late. Tough stuff.
Yeah, definitely, but we'll see how this keeps evolving here. I definitely don't think that Broly's out of it. I think he's been a competitor long enough to, kind of have that mental fortitude and everything like that. You absolutely need in order to not let stuff like that affect you, because you got to realize you ain't perfect. You're gonna have drops. You're gonna have stuff that affects you, and mentally being able to deal with it is just as important as actually being able to hit any of those fancy combos.
Totally, and in an online environment too, right? Like you have to have a little extra layer of that because sometimes internet be broken, and so you got to be ready to just be like, you know what, it's fine. I'll bring it back. Just like
absolutely
really looking good.
Yeah, looking really strong here, right? Really stacking up this stun here, getting really close. Nice tech. The throw would have stunned, but runs into the roundhouse. Yo.
How do you like my
Broly wants
foot in your
to-
face technique?
And not enough to kill, needs one more, but the meaty back roundhouse. And now just the pressure here.
Yeah,
no
dash
activation
up.
station here. Yeah, dash up gonna close it.
Yeah, you know, that specific ending sequence for Pinoy, I feel like that's one of those moments where it's okay to kind of accept that maybe you've lost and not overextend your mental resources trying to make the comeback and just go into the next round as quick as you can.
Well, and definitely not worry about like trying to like wholeheartedly interrupt a dash, right? It's like, you know what? If they dash it throw, I'm dead, but I'll deal with any other situation.
Yeah, there's something to be said for a strategy like that.
Yep. Ooh, look at these plus frames. Oh, the interrupt though. Broly coming in.
Yeah, he did not like losing that last game. He's like, I dropped something? Hold on, let me fix that real quick.
Let me fix my face. Oh, a drop from him. That could have been the game from Pinoy.
Yo,
The reset. That was tricky. Hold all these plus frames.
Gotta activate to stay
yeah.
safe.
Right, and
Plus?
trying to
Oh,
stay
I
away,
love it.
yeah.
Oh my god, that was so sick.
Broly's had those on lock.
And the reason why that hit was because of the active frames on the stand roundhouse because it was in V-trigger. Additional active frames, super sick.
And I love that preemptive jump fierce to go over the top of the EX Psycho Ball, right? So many Bisons are going to try to jump and get you with that hell attack or air throw. Not air throw, that's a guile thing, but get you with the hell attack, right? Mix up dash behind. So Broly was like, yo, I'm going to jump hit this button. Odds are you're going to take to the air, and I'll be sure I'm mad active and in the skies to stop you.
Alright, but going into it, final game here. Who's going to make it out on loser side? We got Pinoy with Bison, Broly Legs with the classic Chun-Li.
Bow down before my cycle.
Both players have looked super solid here, going into it here. It's a tough call to make. Either one of these players has, I think, the dedication to make this work.
Of course.
But if I'm calling it, I'm rooting for Broly Legs.
I would agree. It's hard not to root for him, right? Like, he's such a good dude, such an incredibly strong player, and overcomes such adversity. And to see him playing at a level like this so consistently is just beyond inspirational.
Yo, that was a great B skill from Pinoy there, pushing to the corner as well, but Broly Legs fighting back with these big roundhouses as much as he can.
Another good B skill from Pinoy there.
Oh, the indie jump to bait out the entire crouch fierce.
And then going right back in for another jump afterwards. Oh, almost punished.
Yeah, the chase down was pretty sick there, and there's the activation from Pinoy, getting a lot of damage stacked up here. Not getting too many hits, but just the chip is really adding up. Had to beat the bus out from Broly Legs.
Man,
Again, the preemptive.
So far throughout the set, Broly has just had such a strong read on when he should do EXSBK.
Oh, dash up.
Again! I was just talking about it. He's been like 100% on that.
Yo, dashing forward through that sweep was so scary. Yeah, but Broly Legs kept the composure, found the EX legs. EX spinning bird kick. We'll really have to make sure, or Pinoy really has to make sure that, he's picking his moments carefully here. Because Broly Legs has definitely been picking his carefully. Sweeping the dashboard there, right, just looking for it and calling him out.
Crush counter, gets the confirm. Broly coming in with some pressure. Okay, good tech. Plus.
Already just through blocking, he's already almost pushed Broly Legs back to the other corner.
Yeah, Bison's got those good block strings. Gets the anti-air and dashes up. Legs out again. Broly taking their turn. Good anti-airs from Pinoy. Activate. Oh, tries to chase down.
Call out.
Yeah, try to down forward roundhouse just to get out of the corner, but now Pinoy with V-trigger activated, dashing all around the corners mean nothing.
Oh, he got him low.
Okay.
One more touch for Broly.
Yeah, but still pretty much one more touch for Pinoy at this point, but
He
checks
calls
the dash
him out.
again. He's checked so many dashes, whether it was preemptively with like a roundhouse or reacting with a sweep or the crouch jab. Broly definitely was looking for those dashes.
Yep.
So very good stuff from Broly, taking it 2-1 against Pinoy. He made it to top 16 losers. Let's go.
Super exciting stuff.
Yeah.
It would be incredible to see him qualify for Capcom Cup.
Oh, it'd be so sick.
All right, but we're moving on through. So that was who made it out of Pool 4. And now Pool 5, we got Chris CCH, who lost to Snake Eyes in Winners Finals, going up against M.
My boy?
Utah's own, yeah.
Let's go, M. Let's go, M.
This is Super Strong Akuma, right?
Correct.
Yes. And this is 100% unbiased commentary from Tom.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So what's actually tough is I'm actually a huge Chris CCH fan as well. I think Chris CCH is a super clean, super cool player. But I mean, I kind of got to root for him. So here we are.
Well,
No, so I will actually, I'll speak on this. As an Akuma player, I am actually of the opinion that Seth is basically a hard counter to Akuma.
Fair.
So I think this is going to be a struggle for M.
Yeah, I can see that. I know M does have a pocket Seth, but it's definitely not as good as their Akuma play.
Don't we all? Don't And I mean, one of the things is, if it's a pocket Akuma is not as good, you have to remember, Chris CCH has been maining Seth for like 6 or 7 months now.
Sure.
Right.
And a guy like Chris, the dedication that he can put into a character, it's scary.
Absolutely. And just the raw talent there as well. Good anti-air on the demon.
Doesn't go for the EX Hecatonchires juggle, but okay, now this is where it could all change. This is a ton of damage. Gets the side switch, and he's gonna get an activation point after this. Oh, he doesn't let him. The early V reversal.
Yeah, and you can tell Chris is trying to find anything to get the kill.
Oh my gosh, that side switch was so crazy. Yep, he just.
I love it.
Yeah, just wait. You know, you're crouching in that position. You're just like buffering into down forward, down forward, down forward, down. Just waiting to see if something happens for you to EXCP.
Yeah, really great stuff.
Okay. Oh, but it has a weird interaction because of how it hit the recovery of that V skill. Very strange.
Twirling through. Okay, there's a low forward. M trying to fight their way out, but I definitely agree with what you're saying, Mostafles. Like, a lot of the stuff Chris CCH is doing is blowing up a lot of M's neutral. Wow, you cannot jump. Gonna cash out early.
He might be dead. He might be dead. I think he's dead.
It is Seth damage versus Akuma life.
Oh,
not
still
quite.
alive. Barely. I believed, though. Like, I legit... That pop-off was like, yo, he's dead. But here's the activation. No, he drops it!
Dropped it. Oh... You hate
you
to
know
see
that.
it.
Yeah, you know you're beating yourself up out on that one.
Yep. He had to come back. Nerves happened. Inputs got eaten. Something bad. And Chris CCH ready to punish.
And you know, Chris CCH in that situation, if even it seemed like M was about to start making a comeback, not only did you end up winning the set, but you were still at such a big life lead when the comeback was starting to happen. You can take that win and like, even if there was a moment of panic, you can still feel confident that like, okay, I have an understanding on what he wants to do. I am in the advantage in this situation.
Yep. Speaking of understanding, the install happening right now goes with the raw Hecatonchires. Yo! Chris CCH is like, yo, check my internet finished downloading. I'm ready.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that we're seeing Chris CCH really employ that gives Akuma a lot of trouble is just random spin kicks in neutral. It's hard for him to be at a range where he can punish it properly, and if he's throwing a fireball, he gets caught, and it didn't even matter there. He got pushed to the corner quickly and taken care of.
Did you see the range where that light kick connected? That was maximum range.
Right into the EX Tatsu, into corner carry, into death.
Yo, Shen with the big
maximum
raise.
range.
Thank you, brother. 265. Welcome to the party. We're streaming replays up to top 16. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shin.
All right, back to the corner here. Double dash.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, M is looking for anything to get something started, but Chris is meeting him at every point here. Nice counter hit conversion here as well, and that'll be enough for the kill.
Yep.
Rapid 2-0 for Chris CCH.
Yeah, M got bodied there, right? And I think a couple of things went into play there. I think Chris CCH did outplay M in every regard, but also you definitely saw elements of that hard counter. Damn, that was rough. That was rough. I don't know what to say. That was rough. M, I don't know where you are, but next hug's on me, my dude.
Yeah, so that puts Chris CCH in top 16 losers bracket. That was again to qualify out of pool 5. Now moving on to pool 6, we have the Comeback Kid versus LPN. LPN CFN is just going to be player 1P. All together. I'll send it to you. Regis.
Oh, he got it. He heard you. All right, there's a boy. The boy LPN.
Yep, right at the top. It should be the yeah.
All right, so LPN picking Gil against Honda. Interesting choice there.
Yeah, and we did see that. Yeah, that's fine.
It's interesting to know. You know, I mean, like Gil has pretty solid projectile game, right? Which is going to mess with the headbutt game of Honda, minus the EX and a few things like that. So.
Yeah, but we did see LPN versus Prototype as the winners finals of this pool, which did not end well for LPN since he's in the finals, where he tried Gil the first game and then went to Dictator the second one, and you know, Prototype was looking solid against both characters, and I wonder if LPN went to the lab at all to kind of figure this out. But Comeback Kid is hammering these headbutts, ignoring the fact that there could even be fireballs on the screen.
Yeah, but just like that though, LPN getting the meaty fierce and going for the throw instead of a combo. Oh, tries to backdash, gets chased down. Oh, there's a clap.
Yeah, and
LPN chasing down.
Yeah, LPN chasing down a whole lot, and man, the comeback kid is so much more active than Prototype. You can really see like it feels like Honda still has a decent time against the LPN matchup. Like I think it's a player versus character thing.
Yeah, I could definitely see it.
It's one of the things where the comeback kid is giving him so many more chances to get anything going.
He just let that charge for 10 whole years.
Still got a little bit of the fire damage, but it finally dissipated. Now, how's he gonna close this out against? Oh man, that hurts. Okay,
it does.
he baited it out, and he didn't get the right punish. All he had to do was tackle. That's all he had to do.
You just gotta throw to Chota. Clapping.
Man, that builds up a lot of V gauge.
Oh, got him that time. Got to be careful getting automatic with that, right? Any player that can move forward quickly with a big projectile move, big damage move, can eventually shut down the clap.
Oh, then the parry, but doesn't get the tick throw. Wasn't ready for the conversion. Jumps right back in, but eats the stand fierce.
Mashing parry? Trying to catch something coming in, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, comeback kid is pretty liberal with these headbutts. So.
We're gonna see EX butt slam coming. There it is.
Yo, there it is in the combo too. And he gets an OTG when you don't quick rise.
Oh my gosh. I thought that was a goof. I thought he was gonna be able to shake out.
Yeah.
That I actually didn't know that OTG'd. That was kind of sick.
I've never seen somebody not quick rise Honda.
Ooh, okay, the tackle coming through. I don't care about your headbutts. Get your forehead down. Trying to put up the stop sign. Jumps forward, air to air, but the butt dodges. Yo, he pulled his legs up to dodge the hitbox.
And, I feel like LPN's trying to parry these headbutts, but because the speeds are all different, he just gets called out often for being too slow. But the ticket, the throw was too quick. The button actually hit, but the comeback kid locked down in this corner here.
You know that big fierce?
I love it. The stand fierce to not only anti-air, but then use the headbutt during the recovery to get out of the corner.
Retribution though, baby. Going for the mix. Yo, he's auto-correct mix headbutt. I don't have to hold your mixes.
Godlike.
Yo, he definitely laughed that.
That was sick.
Yo, that was some deep.
Oh my god!
Yo, my goodness, that
the
EX
awareness
butt slam it's so vertical. I don't think I've ever seen EX butt slam go so vertical. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Honda doing Honda stuff. That's right. Yeah, where's Julia Hans?
Right.
Julia 100
Oh,
Hans.
dude, Julia Han was so sick. I was so happy to see her do so well in Saltmine a couple weeks back.
Absolutely. Shoutouts to Julia Han, giving me the correct name for the claw version of Honda.
What is it?
Forehead claw.
Oh, okay.
Duh, it makes total sense. I didn't think about it, but yes. Every character is claw. Every character, all of them.
Forehead claw, I love it.
Every game is either an RTS or a turn-based strategy game, alright?
Right. Alright, I'm sad though, I named Gil, I think I named him like God Claw. He should be the Aluma Clawdy. Damn it.
Damn,
that's real good.
That's kind of raw.
Sorry, that's a good pun. If anybody is subscribed to the online local, I need some boutoms.
Boutoms in the chat, please. Dude, speaking of which, for this D&D stream tonight, they stole my profile pic, so it was Boutom when they announced me, and I was dying. Anyway, hands into hands into hands. Comeback kid trying to come for this victory.
Just the headbutt just catching the snap kick. Yo, man, my goodness, headbutt away from everything Gil wants to do.
Yeah, they're playing at 1,000,000 miles an hour right now.
Yep.
All gas, no brakes.
Neutral jump instead of clap, gets caught with the toe tap.
Good damage, puts him towards the corner, and now he puts up the shield. I actually like that. I actually like that as an option, right? Because the likely scenario from Comeback Kid was going to be to try and get out of the corner, and maybe he'd land in it.
Okay, charges.
LPN knows that he doesn't really want to take a big risk, but got punished for that Larry
out of the startup.
Did you see that hard read from Comeback Kid?
He thought it was going to be two hits.
He got the parry. Yeah, that's the that was rough. God,
Yeah,
the parry. It was right there. Like, LPN is just on the verge of, like, having a strategy to beat Honda.
Yep, like right there. Learning it live at CPT West. But sometimes it be like that, right? Like, that's the thing, is without majors to travel to and sets to lab, you got to find the games where you can.
Yeah, very true.
Okay.
Oh my god, what a read on that.
Ooh, break the celery.
Got the dashboard throw again afterwards, but here's the comeback.
Good Orochi, baby.
Only -2 on heavy hands.
When's the headbutt gonna come?
That's all LPN is thinking, and that just allowed comeback hit the dashboard. Time to take all of this space.
Yo, the stop sign, plus, does it again, you can't counter me. I got the EX skid marks, headbutt.
Oh my gosh, what is going on? This is
LPN?
how LPN comes back.
Yeah,
He
you
guesses
mixed.
wrong. I think he's dead.
No.
Bop.
One more.
One more setup. Yo, I love it. I love it. The dash up throw on the plus frames, throwing the view reversal. Let's
Okay, perfect sequence there from LPN. Dialed up the right offensive maneuver to take it, but he catches him out of the air.
Grip him up one time.
Can't jump, but got the hands up.
Again, caught him
the
out of the
arrow
air.
beam.
He's so close to getting stunned. He's not quite
there
dead,
it
but it
is.
is close.
This is gonna be hella damage though. One more touch. Wake up,
he just
super.
did it. Okay, he caught
Yo,
him.
it caught him. I don't know what he did, but I mean, this is the big move that LPN needs to make. Stop the momentum. Can he get anything started for himself here? That's the question. Comeback Kid knows it, just sitting back.
Yeah, I think Comeback Kid is still chilling with his shoes off. He's sitting pretty. Yep.
Wow, that headbutt anti-air. Got
So
him.
strong and so much damage from the heavy punch headbutt.
Yeah, definitely. So good job for Comeback Kid taking it 2-0 over LPN. He will be one of the qualifier out of pool 6. No,
That sounds
yeah,
right.
pool 6, loser side. So good on him. The winner of this pool was, of course, Prototype. And that means that we're going on to pool 7 now. Only 2 matches left. We got Mad King, who we saw a little bit earlier, and Nova Spect. So Mad King should just be SD Chris. Should be another Honda.
Another Erdman Honda?
Erdman Honda.
I love Erdman Honda.
A lot of matches against Corey Bell. That's not what we're interested in. We gotta find Nova Spect.
Nova Spec. There we go.
There they are.
Nova Spec, another one of the Fang army. That zany poison flinger, bringing the power.
Yeah,
course it
definitely one of
is.
his best characters. And SD Chris not rocking Honda, going with Seth instead. That's going to be another big change. I guess all the projectiles is really difficult for Honda to deal with, and Seth just makes this way easier.
2 minutes.
Alright, you in 2 minutes.
Yeah. And I mean, if Nova does get into any rough situation, does have a G that they rock to kind of keep themselves solid with.
Okay, I like
Yeah,
that stuck on the coward crouch.
Yeah, a good option. Really such a strong option in neutral in general. You know, it doesn't really matter the character. It does what it needs to and helps stop somebody's momentum. But that is the risk you run, right? It's got so much startup that you can get jumped in for free.
Yeah, I like anything that kind of thinks like a projectile, even though it's not a projectile, it kind of acts like one. Big jumps are going to do big damage. But good. Okay, no counter hit confirms, though. Oh, he spent it. Dropped the poison trap.
Yeah, but the Ryubinda there for Seth isn't plus, and Nova Spec called him out for it, got the punish, and got the Oki situation as well with the throw, and took the first round pretty convincingly. As much as this might be a better match for Seth, it definitely feels like SD Chris is still a little unfamiliar with Seth, right?
Sure.
Oh, good cross under. Gets a big combo. Gotta love those triple jabs. Oh, clips him with the last hit of the back roundhouse.
And he's
stunned.
dead. Yep.
Bop,
This is gonna
bop.
be into super. Yep. Dunzo.
Just like that, Flappy Claw takes the game.
Yeah, it's a new game. You can pick it up on iPhone and Android. Flappy Claw.
Flappy Claw, yeah. It's 99 cents. But the cool thing is if you get the high score, you're cooler than all your friends.
Yeah, exactly. When that game originally came out, I had a Windows phone, and I did not get to play it.
That's what you get for getting a Windows phone.
I didn't get it. It was given to me. I was still a child.
Shame on you.
I didn't get it. I was got. Windows Phone got me. I actually did
looked
like
really
the
good.
Lumias. They had great cameras.
They did have good cameras. I take 0 pictures with cameras though. So
That's true. Fun fact: Nogarremi doesn't take pictures. No, this is
I
not
don't.
top 16. This is pools leading up to top 16. We are restreaming
This is
replays.
yeah, this is the top 16 qualifier for Pool 7. So loser side, Mad King versus Nova Spec.
Okay, the jump.
Yep, he misses the jump in attempt, but still catches the recovery.
But Nova Spec's got that down strong buffer on point. God, you gotta watch that.
No
Green
punish.
sleeve.
Yo,
And the coward crouch. Yep.
That's actually
Yep.
perfect. It's adjusting the hitbox and then you're catching the recovery. Oh boy.
Yo, yeah, and didn't respect the plus rims on that meaty Ryubenda, and now SD Chris is in a rough situation. Nova Spec on match point, bound to take it 2-0.
And Nova Spec, another annual, weekly top 8 participant for Wednesday Night Fights. You know, super strong. One of the best Fongs in the country.
Yep.
Yeah, got second place at the online local West Coast last night.
Nice.
And I say this every time I commentate a high-level Feng match, but you have to take into consideration that they have been playing a low-tier character since day one.
Yeah.
They know your character as well as you do, because that's the only way they win.
Right. You're exactly right.
Speaking of which, stays in front. No challenge this time from
I
SD.
love that opportunity to jump out of the corner. Just waited patiently and then took it.
Okay, too many buttons got sucked.
All right, show him everything.
Okay, walks forward, gets him again. Leave your traps
Ooh.
alone.
Okay, didn't get the anti-air in time, but should be able to kill. Yeah, easy confirm. Didn't need to overthink it, do anything too fancy. And now you know true perfection as we go into a round that SD Chris absolutely needs to win here. If he doesn't, he's out of the tournament and Nova Spec moves on. We'll see if he's able to take care of it.
Nova Spec has absolutely shut down the axe kick game from SD Chris. Yo, the shimmy with the fierces. 3 fierces. Can we get 4? Okay, goes from the back roundhouse instead.
Whiff punishes with the suck. I love it.
It's actually really effective. If you watch Chris CH enough, he'll do the same. Especially against Yo, did he get in?
No! He runs away. He was stuck.
Yo,
That was crazy.
Activation. Now I have plus frames.
Yo,
that
was
punish stick.
That was godlike.
Yo, unfortunately the EX hands went the wrong way, and that was a big punish for Mad King there.
That
Or
was
from
so
Nova Spec
sick.
on that. Yo, get back over here. You're going nowhere.
Yeah, like I
That
was
was the
gonna
best thing.
That needs to be clipped by a high fight.
Yeah, that was super sick. Hopefully somebody in chat can clip that for us. That was
But
baller.
Nova Spec closes it out. Again, exactly like Tom was saying, knows Seth better than maybe SD Chris does.
Yeah, I mean, at least shut down the axe kick game and forced him to play neutral, which Nova Spec's been playing honest neutral, minus the mix-ups, for 4 years, 4.5 years.
White
Why
gun
could he just not
DQ.
show up?
Yeah, he just lost apparently in winners and didn't show up. It was such a long wait through losers bracket. He just decided didn't show up or DQ'd himself. I think Diaz is going to be the last competitor that makes it to top 16, which means if we load up the top 16 bracket right now,
I've got him right here. So in winners, we've got Nigel versus Clegg Madness, Alex Myers versus Snake Eyes. That's gonna be sick.
yo,
That's a good
Samurai
match.
versus Mira,
also sick.
JB versus Prototype. That's winners top 16.
Yeah, that's a
So,
deadly match. And then
That's insane.
yeah, that's insane. And then when it's even crazier when we look down in losers because you got Punk versus Naked Diaz. You got Broly versus Chris CCH, and then you got Luigi versus Nova Spec, and your Noob versus the Comeback Kid. 2 Hondas in top 16. We'll see how many can make it to top 8.
Yeah, that's insane. I think Prototype's Honda has a really good shot against JB. Like a really,
Oh, for
really
sure.
good shot.
All right. But as we are closing things out here, MrMostafles, where can people find you on the internet?
Yeah. So
They
there-
just closed. I think
Oh, are
Rita
we
just
done?
closed it. Yeah, I think
Okay.
Rita just ended it.
No
I'm
worries.
not sure.
Oh, we're still
No,
good.
we're still live.
Okay.
Well,
I just saw the ending graphic. I thought it was over.
Yeah, so
I-
there are a couple things I'd like to promote. I do have a Twitch channel, and I do have a Twitter. Both are just MrMostafles, so twitch.tv/MrMostafles or at MrMostafles on Twitter. But I'd also like to promote the TO group I'm a part of, IDG. We're based in Northwest Ohio, and we're really doing a lot to help bring back a scene to this part of Ohio and help give Ohio a major again. That's our plan in the next couple years, as long as COVID doesn't screw everything up. But if you guys could give us some support at IDG Official on Twitter, we would really appreciate it. And that's it for me. So thanks so much for having me on, guys.
Yeah, no
awesome.
problem. My name is
I'm-
Thomas. Oh, sorry, I was gonna go next. You go ahead, Nogarremi.
No,
Go ahead, you go.
all right.
No, you go. No, you go.
Yeah, I'm Nogarremi. You can find me at Nogarremi on Twitter or nogarremi.com, nogarremi.com. And Tom, take us away and close it.
Oh, sure. So I am Thomas Winkley. At Thomas Winkley on Twitter. I hang out in Salt Lake City, Utah, and help run things for our local community here. If you want to see what we're up to, it's at GetGoodFGC. Bunch of rad folk there. We're kind of taking a break for the rest of the year. Next year, we're going to get back to normal business. And then I hang out on the online local with Reddit, former Reddit crew, and, other places. Be sure to follow Saltmine. And I think we're going to raid the Capcom channel, right? Because it's going into pre-show?
Yeah, one thing that we do have to touch on is there is a tournament tomorrow, Saltmine League Season 9 at 5 p.m. Central European Time. Make sure that you guys check it out. It's their third ranking tournament, so have fun with that. And other than that, I think we're, raiding Capcom fighters, right, Ritas? Anything else?
Be nice to each other.
Yeah, be awesome.
Okay, thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you
right.
enjoyed the matches. In the words, what's his name? In the words of it's not Shax that said it. I think it was Jammers. It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing.
Hell
Peace
yeah.
out, guys. It's better than nothing. Never let them live that down. All right, peace out, guys. Have a good rest of your day.